Hello, hello everyone. Hi. Let me go ahead and undeafen so you can hear Vesper. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We're live.
Whoa. Now what is it we're doing today?
We are playing Limbus. We are going to go through the warp train intervallo, and I am also going to get Heathies. Again.
Whoa.
We're getting W Cliff. We're gambling today. Is this the Heathies
Yay,
saga
gambling.
return? Yes. This is Sloshing
Hi.
Ishmael, hello. Hello Desigema, hello Aiden Brindle, hello Jersey St. Mag, hello Iron Bunky, nice to see you all. Hello. And on the Twitch side, hello Miku Likes Weezer, good to see you. How many pulls we bet until PIKO gets it? I'm betting 120. I have a lot of rolls.
120? God, that'd be horrible.
God. Somebody says they're baiting 120. Got the Ishmael account back, so happy,
I'm
hooray!
gonna bet 8, 10 rolls. 80.
Aiden Brindle's betting 40. Desigema says 35. Hello, Green Hydra 10. Gonna try and watch this while watching someone else play Little Nightmares 3. The whiplash will be incredible. Awesome. Hiya! Hello! I should see about having the Hiya PIKO redeem, just have me saying Hiya! Alright, let me see.
And just make sure to set up your screen share for me.
I will. Is Vesper on the phone? Yeah, we got Vesper on the phone. Vesper's getting some food.
How do you know?
I mean, usually you're on the phone when you're getting food.
True, I'm cooking today. Today we will be having fake hamburger helper. I'm making mac and cheese, and then I have some ground beef. Hello?
Yeah, I'm having real hamburger helper.
Whoa.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't ask.
When I get past the title screen, which is different now, but also it's probably gonna make me update, and I don't want the music to play and copyright me again.
800 megabytes of update for those curious bytes out there.
Pull out the meat. Yeah, I do hope I sound good. I'm on my earbud right now.
You sound fine.
You sound passable.
Okay.
Is PIKO choking on the thumbnail? No, I'm drooling because it's Heathcliff. It's the wrong button. Indeed.
Psych, that's the wrong
Is there a
button.
fake hamburger helper? Maybe.
Fake
Apparently,
hamburger helper
according to
is
Hello, Green
I'm just gonna be combining.
Hello, Sonic. Nice to see you. Hello, Almanoy. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Fake hamburger helper is me cooking up ground beef and then mixing it with mac and cheese. So, not making hamburger helper.
Oh my
But that
god,
also means I
there's
get
so
to
much
season it
audio
how I
happening.
like.
My brain is frying. Okay. Here we go. It's a struggle. Okay, let's move over here. And of course, my game isn't showing. Awesome. Awesome. Great.
Fucked
Of course.
up and evil OBS.
Why is it so small? Yeah, that works.
Why is it so tiny?
I don't know.
That's silly.
Okay. Mayors is dead, indeed.
I miss my mayors, bro.
How many W Corp units does
That's okay.
PIKO have? Let me see.
If you would like to see, hop into the charge team.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a technical fifth because you have W Core Faust. However, it's not comparable to multi-crack, so you have multi-crack on instead. for that.
Alright. I mean,
Well, so yeah, Walt PP next week. But Walt PP with
No.
no story, with the Ishi. Life is good. Life is like a Roblox.
Is Roblox. Life is Roblox. There's enough butter for this. Yeah, it should be funny.
Mayors
Get out
will
of the
indeed be immortalized in the Arknights wiki. I'm gonna have to get a mayor's commission at some point, so I can just stick her up on my wall and have it immortalized there.
You're like, future children will look up and see it and be like, who's that? And you'll just reminisce.
you'll reminisce. Okay. Well. Oh wait, that banner looks cool. That logo is cool.
Yeah.
You got a Merceau and a Heathcliff to roll for.
So this one up here is where I should roll.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that bottom one is just for W Core in general. This
Hmm.
one's focused more on the new Heathy and the new Merceau.
Alright, guys, are you ready to gamble?
Wait,
Yeah.
we have something important first.
We have something important. Oh. Wonderful.
There we go. That's all. All right. Yeah, we should be good now.
God. Oh wait, I almost forgot. There he is. I almost
Oh wait,
forgot him.
do I also have to give us a quick little?
Oh, there he is. All right. Are we ready?
Hopefully, he's a good luck charm.
Let's go.
You've got this, PIKO. Well, I wasn't necessarily using all the redeems. I just wanted to do the two funny ones because Fatsta blocks half the damn screen,
Yeah.
and Heathy makes his funny Heathcliff noise.
Here we go again.
Come
Wow.
on.
Someone said
people.
it was gonna take 120. I said 80.
Okay.
So
That's a Heathcliff. I'm not upset.
It is a Heathcliff.
Alright, is chat gonna keep count? Is that what's happening?
We're at 20 right now.
Alright.
So let's see. I'm
Come
hoping
on. I need
something...
the Heathies. Oh, that's gold.
Ooh,
2.
Whoa,
2 gold. 3
3!
gold.
Alright. And that's a Heathcliff. Hello, Gaster. Oh!
Oh,
A Rhodia.
Rhodia?
Road Spanner Rhodia.
gambling!
Gambling! Yeah!
Come on,
Yes!
let's see what the other two
Alright, what
shall
do we got? What do we
be.
got? Another
It's
new one.
new?
Sinclair!
Sinclair.
Sinclair!
Oh, is this Blade lineage?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blade lineage Sinclair.
Gambling!
Hello, Blade lineage Sinclair.
Oh, another new.
And another.
Ah!
Heathcliff.
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
That's not Heathcliff.
That's not
I'm
Heathcliff,
an
that's
idiot.
Rousseau, yeah. And we got the new Rousseau!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh my
Boy
god.
loves Sinclair.
Boy loves
Come on.
Sinclair.
Dude, we got gambling, boy loves Sinclair, and
Dude, look
the
at-
new Rousseau.
What? Hell, make the gamma continue forevermore. 50! What the? Thank you for the Akasupa! What the heck? That's $50! 50! Oh my god, wait, I can't read your name! The text box isn't big enough! Hold on!
Hold on.
Hold on, I can't. Just a child of the city. That's the full name. Thank you so much!
Dude, the gambling is real.
Oh my god! Wait, that guy looks like me. Hello, Woody. Holy shit, thank you.
Dude, $50, that's so much hamburger help.
I know. Also,
Thanks,
hello,
Jessica.
Pollux. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh my goodness, thank you. Alright, another roll. We're rolling until we get Heathcliff.
Another roll.
Another.
We could have a Heathcliff fake out right here,
Isan.
right now.
Well, we don't.
Okay, good.
Ow, it's...
I got 3 new IDs. I'm not
That
really
is
mad. Alright.
Alright.
Lunacy
Digging to the
time.
biscuit.
Come on, baby. Give us Heathcliff.
Come on.
Oh,
Ooh, something.
2.
Two more goals.
2. Hello, Yusong again. Hello, Merceau again. Woo! Wait, why did it show like how he already had him?
Huh?
Huh?
What? What?
Wait a minute. Wait.
Wait. Huh?
Wait a minute.
Did... Huh?
Hold on.
I'm
we might
I'm
need to check
confused
the,
now.
Wait, is it
the
'cause-
focus.
Wait.
Because that one was him. What? They can do that?
They can do that? I was so confused.
Dude, your 3-star spoiled your 3-star.
that one goes into the bug notes. That's a bug report. Oh my god. I was just like, wait, did we like somehow shard him off screen?
Yeah, I was gonna. I haven't. I didn't do
Today I learned the nodes
We
are
can't
actually
track it for
numbered.
2 more
Yeah.
days.
2W Heathies.
We're gonna need somebody to clip that.
What the fuck?
Take
So I
a
was like,
take a
maybe it's just
screenshot.
like
Oh,
a different
fuck, I did it.
Heathcliff.
50. You got donated $50 and it only took 50 pull.
Magic. Magic. Can somebody go back and
God,
screenshot
no.
that, please? I clicked away. Like an idiot.
I'll go back.
That was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Oh, you got him.
Alright. I'm long.
Here, I'll go ahead and put this into room 1 to show off the funny. You're
Well,
I still can't get
You
over
wanna
the
love
fact
one
that
more?
And the fact
he
that it
clipped
didn't count the
spoiled
first
people.
one, so I got shards from it, and the second one got counted.
Dude, this'll just mean that we have $50 to then throw into the funny that is gonna be the wall PP.
True, but that's also if YouTube decides to give me the $50.
That is true. There should hopefully be no issue with it.
Hopefully. Oh my god.
Funding the Limbus anime out here.
Murder on the Warp Express, one of my favorite intervalos.
Yay!
Yeah, I was gonna say, the only other thing if you wanted to gamble is if you could have maybe just head to the W core specific banner and see if there's anybody you want from that. Because, like, we can shard them. It's just, you know, the arrows.
Stupid. Otis.
Because we don't have the Otis,
Song.
we don't have the Yi Song,
Ryoshi.
and we have the Ryoshu, though.
Yeah. I mean, I could roll if the people want me to roll. Do we want more gamble? Is that what we want? Agatha Christie is haunting us.
More Gambo.
I do want W song.
I'm not gonna
The
police
song is
your...
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna police your rolls anymore, because Arknights has come and gone. So I would say if you want, you could do some into here, but you could at least not do too much. I'd say like 50 is like a hard limit for this one. Chat's saying 2 10 pulls.
2 10 pulls? 2? Okay, I'll do 2 more
we can
then.
see if the streamer luck will go crazy.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Maybe a fake out in one of these
W
three.
Faust.
Oh, that's AW.
That's AW.
That's another
another
W.
W. That's Ring Otis. And one more. One.
Dang.
That's an Otis. There you go,
Yeah,
Chef.
that'll be
There's
a-
your 2 extra gamble. I'm happy.
I mean, that was pretty damn good. That's 4 new 3 stars, and including the 2 on banner ones.
God.
Me when I'm happy.
Rose
As well as-
Banner.
Blade, Boys Love.
I'm only missing 2 Sinclairs.
Look at his greed and all of his burn IDs. Missing the most Yi songs out there.
4 Otis missing. 5 Gregor. 5
5
Yi
Yi songs.
Yeah, I'm mostly missing Gregor song.
Should have gone all in and made Merceau's Rhino ID art shirtless. Dude, honestly, the Rhino as a whole is like way too over designed. They should have just made him naked.
God. Collect the Heathcliffs. That's what I want.
Collect my Heathcliff.
I want. Which ones do I want?
All of
W's
them.
are always nice to have. I think Deviat
Don't-
Sinclair would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nihao, fine shit, of course. All the Heathcliffs at one day. I want Xbox Hangul and I want Reindeer Hangul.
Xbox Humble.
And like, I think
It's-
Liu or W. His song would be nice.
But this song is very cool.
Yeah.
Got a whole new Heathcliff.
There he is, and I have you plenty of thread and things to level him up with.
Indeed. If you want me to put him on your charge team, or just leave it be?
That's up to you. I don't mind if you touch it. You can go ahead. This is just it's just filled to the brim with all the charge things.
We could have gotten him as a reward, but we already sharded him.
Yeah.
The existence of Xbox Honglu implies the existence of a PlayStation Honglu.
The mirror world in which there are no games.
God. Games.
Would you rather
Unlimited
be in mirror
games.
world?
But no games.
Yeah. I will say if you use the charge team, you'll have the most of like the event currency bonus, but honestly all you really need to do is like just throw on 2 IDs and 2 egos onto your main team, and like you'll get max bonus from that, so you should be fine.
Do I click here or do I click here to start it?
Either one works. Because if you click here, you just click stages, and then boom.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite bacon, but no games. Indeed.
No, Green Hydra has a good point. The W Honglu is already kind of black and blue.
True.
I did want to remind that there is no dungeon, so if you want to split this up into a second stream, just find wherever you think is a good pausing point.
Alright. Alright. How did this happen? First, we boarded the warp train to get to our next destination, PIKO. Got into our fancy first-class flash freeze hibernation capsules, and we were supposed to arrive at PIKO after a quick blink of an eye, but...
단테, 제대로 듣고 계신 건가요? 지금.
First thing I saw when my vision returned was the perplexed look of Faust, who had entered hibernation at the same time as I did.
Finally, we're out of Brit.
Then I realized that we woke up mid-transit on the warp train. Which could only mean that we're now stranded in some lost unknown dimension?
단테, 혼란스럽겠지만.
What? What the hell happened? First things first. Let's rewind and return to the very start of this highly unfavorable situation we found ourselves in.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
A few days ago.
다음 행선지는 워프 열차입니다. 단테.
What? Yep, that's where it all started. There I was, still perplexed by the incidents at T-Corp, with my awful idea of clearing the air by asking Virgilius for our next destination, not knowing the storm that my innocent question would bring.
본인이 잘못 들은 것이겠지?
맞게 들었을 텐데, 돈키호테. 너희들은 지금부터 T사의 워프 열차 승강장으로 간다.
워프 열차의 승강장에 무언가 문제가 있는 것이로군. 그것을 해결하러 가는 것이 아마도 우리의 임무 아니겠는가?
So they dress at
워프
the
열차
station.
승강장에 또 뒤틀림이라도 나타났나?
Oh wow, look at that. Miss Sonic with a 5-stream streak, and Chappie with a 7-stream
Whoa.
streak. Wow.
Hi, Chappie.
Discord didn't notify me. Did you get W click? So funny thing that happened. So 50 rolls. We got W Cliff, but for some reason, when I got him, it acted like I already had him, and we were all really confused. But I had one gold one left, and when I clicked on it, it played the cutscene. So apparently, there's an order that you're supposed to click on the little nodes.
Yeah.
So
Having
if
the
you...
2 3 stars and the 1 W clip spoiled the other.
Yeah, they spoiled what I was gonna get. Yeah, if you look at the screenshot, it shows the first one I clicked on. And it has shards. instead of saying new. And then the second one says it's new. God. Guys, don't worry. If I report this, free lunacy.
300 lunacy, bug error found by PIKO Panic.
Yeah. Spoiled implies we knew what the heck was going on. No, because we were wondering if we were gonna get him, and then they're like, oh yeah, you got him. But we're just gonna act like you haven't got him yet. $3 bill.
$3.
소일거리를 하는 데에 제법 거리낌이 없게 되었군. 하지만 그것도 아니다. 폐사로 이동하기 위해 워프 열차에 직접 탑승한다. 문자 그대로 받아들이면 될 일이지.
Okay, but what gets me is that unlike the results screen. Hold on one sec. No, but see, what gets me is if it had a specific order that it was supposed to go in, what? If it's based off of what I pulled, then why aren't the 2 gold ones at the very start? They're like the 3rd and 4th one are gold, and then they have the one that isn't new first. So if that's the order of how the nodes are supposed to be, why did they give me the wrong one first? Ow! Ah! What? What did I do? Anyway, Virgilius plushie win. I agree. We need him. Indeed. Alright. It's only natural that the sinners immediately fell into a state of collective, dumbfounded shock. None of the sinners have any history of working at W Corp, but thank you for the hydrate. I do have a water on hand, so I'm making sure to drink water. I also actually have a snacky this time.
Yay!
PIKO bonked for daring to think, indeed. Sentenced to warp train. What the fuck? Snacky. Yes, yes. Thank you for the snacky redeem. I will go ahead and get my thing of vanilla wafers open.
Vanilla wafers.
What?
What?
Why did it save it like that? That's why I clipped the thing so we had it for like the Twitch thing, and part of the link name for the clip is hard moist whale peanut butter jelly time. From what?
That's awesome.
From wipes?
They just give you random words, but I like the order that they decided to do for that one, I guess.
God. I'll be back.
Vanilla wafer.
My slop is done cooking.
Yeah. None of the sinners have any history of working at W Corp, but we're actually taking that train? Through what vague information we could gather from the identities, we all have some fragmentary knowledge about the terrible secrets of the warp train's operations. I initially considered hiding this information from the rest of the sinners, but since sharing things with everyone and letting them get their 2 cents in usually ended up being pretty helpful, I've been sharing more of these as of late.
인격을 사용했을 때의 기억은 흐릿하다 못해 없는 수준이나.
관리자와 인격의 대화록을 보았을 때 워프 열차의 원리가 다소
Hello, Luna
비효율적이고
Luxury!
기이하다는
Thank you for the
부분을
hydrate.
확실했다.
I'll be sure to take a sip.
아, 10초 만에 도착하는 게 아니라 사실은 엄청 오래 운행한 뒤에 승객분들의 기억을 전부 없애는 거랬죠?
I return.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
탑승객끼리 서로를 찍고 부순다고 했던 것 같은데요. 지루함을 이기지 못해서.
Wanted to stop in and say hi as I haven't been in any of your lives for a while. I hope your day is well. It's going great and thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. I hope your day is going well.
Hip hip hooray.
오랜만에 걸작품을 들여다볼 수 있겠군.
Even when the sinners wear the identities through my identity cards, the identities, memories, or beliefs don't bleed into them once it's over and done with. I remember when Faust explained that due to the risks associated with embracing such influences, there was a filtering process to intentionally block them from reaching the sinners. Going well, I'm just getting ready to head to the store and get pumpkins to do a cute little jack-o'-lantern photo shoot with my wife. Ooh, sounds fun.
Fun.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
That's why the sinners could use the identities of some of our worst enemies without getting infected by their philosophies and whatnot. But it also meant that they couldn't retain any new information that each identity had to offer. That's why I keep a record of some things that sound particularly important and sometimes share it with the rest of the sinners. My voice doesn't really carry well past the windows, so most of our communications are one-sided, but I had an abundance of W Corp identities, so it wasn't difficult to piece together the truth behind the trains. Would this dialogue be any different if I didn't have any W Corp IDs? I'm curious about that.
I think so. Because at the time, I didn't have a lot of W Core IDs, and it was the same thing.
No? Huh. So they just assume you do. Okay. But,
I guess you gambled at least a bit.
maybe ignorance really is bliss.
여러분의 이런 동요와 반발은 이미 예상하고 있었습니다.
파우스트군? 그대는 벌써 알고 있었던 겐가? 본인한테만 미리 살짝이라도 알려주지 그랬어.
파우스트는 모든 것을 알고 있으니까요. 당연히 여러분이 떠올린 문제를 해결할 방법도 준비해 두었습니다.
Canonically, Dante gets every single ID as soon as it comes out. Huh.
열차를 탄다는 사실이 변하질 않는데 방법이 있다고요?
Dude, Dante wails canonically?
Ishmael, somebody say whales. Like the idea that every ID gets backfired out of the exhaust pipe. Where the hell did that come from? You want to be dominated by Ryoshu or something? Why did you say that? What does that have to do with anything? Why did you just say that? What?
Bro accidentally said his thoughts out loud.
Bro?
Speaking what's on everyone's mind, who the hell are you? God. Have you seen Kim Jae-hoon's Arknights account? I have, yeah. He wails. He's a big whale.
Dude, he's a Leviathan. He has spent thousands on that game easily, seeing how much shit he has. It's ludicrous.
So this is a
How
lesson on
well?
inside thoughts. You know what? Let's change topic. I'm sure you want to do that, huh? The Limbus funds go to Arknights, and the Arknights funds should go back to Limbus.
버스, 이 버스는요? 열차 안에 버스가 들어갈 리도 없잖아요.
What about the bus? There's no way the bus fits inside a train. What is gonna happen to Mephistopheles if we go on the warp train? Faust is gonna say some shit like, Faust has already figured out an answer to that.
탈론도 반대. 메피 말고 다른 걸 타면
No one
메피
defeated
밥은
Mephi when Chiron's
누가 줘?
gone. Jesus Christ, she's taller than Don Quixote? Or did they just put her on a little platform?
You might have given her a milk box.
Being taller than Don Quixote isn't that hard. I guess. It looks like Sinclair is still taller.
파우스트 씨.
워프 열차의 최후미는 화물 칸으로 편성되어 있습니다. 메피스토펠레스는 해당 칸에 결속되어 함께 움직이게 되죠.
Okay, they have freight cars.
또한 LCB 소속 전원은 1등석을 통해 이동할 예정입니다.
The bus begins to swell with noise again, though in a slightly different air to the alarmed response from earlier.
1등석이라면 부자놈들의 지정석 같은 데 아니냐? 누구는 표 살 돈도 없어서 기차 화물칸에 끼어 타고 있는데 앞자리에서 거들먹거리면서 타던 놈들.
왜 저를 노려보시는 건데요? 전 그런데 앉아본 적 없단 말이에요.
자리 하나에 날개 직원 초봉 서너 달치는 된다던데 회사 재정 괜찮은 거 맞아?
Crazy. I know, Heathcliff's bad. Yeah.
걱정할 만한 재정 상태는 아니죠.
Heathcliff, I don't think you should remember. I think you should get over that fucking cunt bitch. He was horrible to you.
A horrible relationship all around. They should just forget it.
He needs better. He should focus on himself.
Heavy agree.
Listen, I'm somebody who read Wuthering Heights, and I love Wuthering Heights. But still, this Catherine is a massive bitch. Heathcliff needs a girl like, Dirt.
개인 캡슐 프라이빗 뭐 고급스러운 단어가 덕지덕지 붙은 자리가 개인별로 제공된다고 들었는데.
Heathcliff needs the Mother Earth. Hello, V. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream.
V.
B moment.
그런 식으로
My
홍보하게
friend.
되죠. 엄밀하게는 급속 동면 캡슐입니다.
Hi.
워프 열차가 실제 이동하는 시간 이상으로도 안정적인 작동이 되는 성능이니 탑승객은 눈을 감았다가 떴을 뿐인데 도착한 것과 다를 바
PIKO, I'm
없는
gonna send you
시간일
an
것입니다.
image of N-Corp Heathcliff sadly eating beans out of a can.
God. He would.
Sadly spreading the beans on his toast.
Bro doesn't even get to spread it on toast. He probably just gets to. If he gets bread at all, it's just the
He
bread.
gets to eat it.
Oh, he looks so miserable! Oh! Can we patch him up and give him a good home?
I'll put this in the Limbus chat in case the fans want to see.
Hello. Now I'm over here.
Whoa. Sorry, 1 second, chat.
It's canned experience.
And XP.
I thought beans was just funnier to say.
Week 2 ice soup. Okay, there we go. Alrighty.
그래도 회사의 배려에 참 감회가 새롭구려. 이동하는 길이 불편하지 않도록 그 비싼 자리를 선뜻 내어주다니.
그러게. 원래 같았으면 길잡이 씨랑 카론만 슬쩍 1등석을 태워 보내주려나 했는데.
구태여 전원을 안치기보단 관리자님과 그 충실한 조력자만 있어도
Otis,
충분했었겠지.
please. Otis, you gotta stop.
The glazing.
It never ends.
The glaze never
다음
ends.
임무를 위해 가는 것이니만큼 워프 열차가 가지는 특수성에 대해 고민하고 걱정해도 모자랄 판인데요.
역시 이스마일 씨 말씀대로 아무리 1등석이라 해도 워프 열차 자체가 영 꺼림칙한 곳이기도 하고.
1등석 칸은 일반석 승객들이 함부로 올 수 없는 공간이라는 것도 알아두시는 게 좋을 거예요. 아니, 아예 열지 못하겠군요.
Ishmael, who'd been holding that first-class promotional pamphlet in her hands for a while, was chattering on with fire in her eyes.
그러니까 저희는 따로 전투를 치를 필요가 없이 편안하게 눈만 감으면 되는 거라고요. 옛날에 재정이 더 좋았을 무렵에는 기념품도 하나씩 줬었다고 했는데.
Ishmael, what the fuck? What is that expression? Hey guys.
She's so happy about not having to work.
Well, also she's like talking about people in the other cars ripping each other apart.
I mean, like, can you blame her?
God.
모험에는 항상 고난이 따라붙긴 마련이지. 허나 칭송받는 영웅도 잠시 눈을 감고 쉬어갈 때가 필요한 법. 언제나 허름한 여간에서 몸을 늘 순 없는 일이지. 1등석.
I love the warp trains. I love the length of the travel. I love the scenery. I love the workers. Thank you, Atro no logo. Seems like everyone's at least somewhat interested in the fabled first-class seats of warp trains. I could sense that there was a growing consensus among the sinners that even a warp train trip might be acceptable if it meant that they could ride in the first-class seats.
타야 한다면 타겠다.
꼭 1등석에 타야만 되나? 그곳은 나비 교환을 감상하는 재미가
Prefer the
없을
seated
텐데.
crowd. Virgilius pretended to not hear Ryoshi's question.
좋아. 그럼 다 받아들였다는 것으로 알고 출발하도록 하지.
저 가장 중요한 질문이 남아있네.
뭐냐? 답지 않게 쭈뼛거리고?
Don Quixote began, almost whispering in a low voice.
그 1등석이란 공간에선 신발을 벗고 타야 한다는 소문이 있는데 사실입니까?
Not her Jordans.
어디서 또 괴상망측한 소문을.
It's okay to take off your shoes. Let the grippers out.
It's okay.
Sometimes you gotta let some things breathe.
오전에 지나가는 자들의 대화를 엿들었는데 등석 타면 맨발로 타야 하는 거 알지? 하고 묻자 당연하지 그걸 누가 모르냐? 라고 하였단 말이오. 참말인가 이스마일 군?
왜 저한테 물어봐요? 저도 타본 적은 없단 말이에요.
Vanilla wafer.
홍보 책자에 그런 내용은
I'm
없었는데.
having eyeball cheesecake.
Eyeball
그건 안 될
cheesecake?
일일세. 본인은
My teacher made cheesecake for fast today, and it was in the shape of a giant eyeball.
So her shoes are Roshiante.
저 홍상구전 히스칼리프 군의
Yeah.
신발장과 같이 내버려둘 수는 없어.
How else is she gonna gallop on?
You know what?
Come on.
You know what? I ain't even gonna argue. I get it. I'd be upset too if I had to take off my Converse.
Dude, it's gonna be like its own ecosystem down there.
Jack can get the water hose and blast donkey.
일단 시선께 부탁하네. 로신한테를 옆에 같이 태우면 안 되겠는가?
I expected Virgilius to answer with his usual exasperated rebuff. Contrary to my expectations, however, he responded in a somewhat serious tone, if tainted by that familiar annoyance.
신발은 벗지 마라.
So it's important enough that Virgilius is cool with it. Okay.
Man, I wish I could get woken up like that. The Northern Fixer.
The Northern Fixer.
Wow, the Northern Fixers sure are pretty tonight.
God. This place is huge. That was my first impression of the warp train station. Don Quixote shouted vibrantly, immediately recovered from her previous apprehension of the sheer possibility that she might be separated from Rosciante. So each nest has one of these massive structures in them?
나라고 알겠냐? 어이, 아는 거 있어?
Heathcliff asked, gesturing towards Merceau with his chin.
모든 워프 열차 승강장은 그 둥지의 특징과 걸맞는 조형과 건축으로 도시 내에서도 유명하다. 승강장의 모습 그 자체로도 도시 명물 중 하나라고 칭송하는 이도 적지 않지.
I choked on my water.
Is you good?
Yeah. Merceau said one of my favorite words.
Idiosyncrasies?
Idiosyncrasies.
Why is that your favorite word?
It's just a fun word.
Okay.
I have no idea when it happened, but Heathcliff started treating Merceau like a walking encyclopedia from time to time.
메르소군! 메르소군! 저자는 서부에서 온 해결사가 맞는가?
아니다. 저자의 복장은 가죽 재질과 금속 재방어구가 아니라 원단으로 만들어졌군. 저런 직물 스타일은 남북을 따지지 않지만 서부에서는 보기 드문 동부의 복식이기에.
조금만 천천히 불러주시오.
God.
메모를 해야 하니. 그럼 북부는 추운 날씨 탓에 펑퍼짐한 패션을 하고 있다고 잡지에서 보긴 했네만.
그것은 바로 코앞에 있는 자를 관찰해보면 알 수 있다.
Whoa. That's a cool as fuck.
Autism communication.
Yeah, 3 seconds of screaming duet, one of utter fascination and the other of unmitigated frustration.
대체 뭐야? 귀가 멀어버릴 뻔했잖아.
우리도 마찬가지였거든.
나는 고막 가상 음역대를 넓혀놨다고. 정신 나갈 뻔했네.
Holy shit, man.
워프 열차 처음 타보는 촌놈들처럼 왜 그러고 길을 단체로 막고 있는 거야?
Chat assumes this is how you make friends, PIKO.
Maybe.
이거도 언제 왔는데?
Autism is how PIKO and I started talking.
짜증나 있는 상태인데.
진 않나? 처음 타보는 거?
심지어 워프 열차 왕복권은 내 탑이었다고.
아이 저 조심해. 그렇게 무기를 든 채로 팔 4개를 붕붕 흔들면.
혹시 그대의 옷차림에 대해 조금 더 자세히 관찰해봐도 괜찮겠는가? 오, 그래, 그 포즈로.
Don Quixote, please. This person has a job. The fixer, with a particularly impressive set of prosthetic arms, spent a few minutes venting several of his numerous grievances at us before storming off into a different platform.
역시 도시는 넓고 특이한 자들은 많군.
저 사람도 똑같이 생각했을걸요.
전신이 의체인 사람은 역시
Oh god,
도시엔
Sinclair.
흔한 걸까요?
That's when Virgilius slowly walked up to our group.
그럼 도착해서 만나도록 하지.
Alright.
붉은 시선께서는 함께 하시지 않은 것이요?
W사의 정책상 색을 부여받은 자는 별도로 마련된 열차를 사용해야
Oh
한다.
no, we're gonna be separated from Virgilius! Oh
Yeah.
no!
Big wig over here.
Oh.
I think it's that the colors are too strong, so if they started rampaging on the train, it might destroy the train.
That makes sense, but also I'm worried. I don't want to be separated from Virgilius.
You need your old man that smells like cigarettes.
I do! What if I get into a predicament?
어딜 가나 특색은 날개 차원에서 특별 대우를 해주나 보네요.
Special treatment wherever he goes.
카로는 돌아가고 싶어. 피 외로울 거야.
서로 맛이 다른 사탕을 3번이나 사주면서도 말하지 않았나. 화물칸에는 사람을 실을 수 없다, 카론.
Aww.
그럼 파우스트 씨.
네.
Virgilius, after exchanging a knowing look and nod with Faust, escorted the particularly peeved Canon away.
단테, 저희는 이쪽으로.
We followed Faust's guidance to the entrance of our train car. Whoa.
와, 색도 좀 돌아오는 걸?
Dude, this is bitchin'.
Whoa. We're getting our colors back.
이게 말로만 듣던 웰컴 푸드 앤 드링크. 아 그래, 한두 푼도 아닌데
So
이런
I can
것 좀
hit movie
있어줘야지.
trolls when that one troll starts singing again.
God. The general
You can
response to
kill
this
my
room
grandma,
was... God. The general response to this room was a surprise at the rows upon rows of expensive-looking sizable capsules. Flash freeze hibernation, huh? Guess it literally freezes our bodies in a flash? Fast, are
the
these
name.
flash freeze hibernation devices safe?
안전이라는 말씀은
That's a great fucking response. I'd be terrified. These things are supposed to freeze us solid, right? Can we really come back from something like that?
일시적인 사망 상태에 이르는 것은 맞지만 세포가 손상될 새도 없이 동결하는 것이니까요. 일반적으로는 문제 없습니다.
Okay.
동결 시에 발생하는 밀도의 증가나 수분 결정이 날카로워져 세포를 훼손하는 문제도 이 모델은 전부 해결한 것으로 파우스트는 알고 있답니다.
I missed about half of what you said, but your point is that it's safe, right?
적어도 파우스트가 알고 있는 선에서는 그렇습니다. 혹여 문제가 있더라도 결국 도착 시에는 원점으로 돌아오니 문제가 없는 것과 다르지 않겠죠.
야, 안전하다는 걸 저렇게 길게 말하는 것도 재주다 재주.
네, 파우스트는 모든 방면에서 재주가 있으니까요.
Okay, but that still leaves a lot to be worried about. Just as I was wondering, however, I realized that there was something odd about the way she phrased that answer. As far as Faust is aware, are you saying that it could be wrong?
파우스트는 대체로 틀리지 않습니다. 하지만 신도 아니죠. 파우스트가 아직 구하지 못한 정보도 세상에는 존재합니다. 그렇기 때문에 사실은 말할 수 있어도 진실과는 어긋날 수 있는 것이죠.
Okay.
그래도 1등석이 좋긴 좋네. 피사 정도면 북부 끝자락에 있는 지역인데 눈을 감았다가 뜨면 도착이라니.
준비되었는가, 로신한테요. 이제부터 길고 긴 야정이 시작되는 걸세.
God. This is even funnier whenever, now that I know what happens in the Arknights event, she's like, I have Roshiante too, and then just shows off her J's. Just goes to the night and he's like, yeah, check this. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
He absolutely fucking would.
그러고 보니까 돈키호테.
Could somebody please make that one clip of the guy with the 1, 2, buckle my shoe, but like have it be Don Quixote with Roshiante. And I need that, please.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool.
Ever wash those shoes? Do people wash shoes?
Well, keep going.
Where'd that come from, Rhodia?
아니, 생각해보니까 우리 그 고래 뱃속에서 한참 갇혀 있었을 때 기억나?
I mean, you could definitely like wipe shoes off, but like I don't know if you can really wash them without them falling apart.
Shoes don't just like fall apart like that.
In my experience, they do.
Not if you buy good shoes.
That's the caveat. I've never had good shoes.
We gotta take you shoe shopping.
I've offered. PIKO's picky.
Okay, I'm picky.
I will go with you because I need new shoes.
그 고래가 터지면서 온갖 찌꺼기들이 다 묻었었잖아. 옷이랑 신발 할 거 없이.
그래.
그래서 우리 그 살점이랑 피 같은 옷들 세탁하느라 고생 좀 했었고.
별로 유쾌한 기억은 아니지만 그랬었죠.
This really isn't something I want to revisit, but yeah.
근데 돈키호테 혼자 저 운동화를 끝까지 안 벗고 버티고 있었다니까.
듣고 보니 좀 꼬질해 보이긴 하네요.
자네들 자신의 애마를 품 안에서 함부로 떼어놓는 기사를 본 적이 있는가?
Don Quixote, to communicate to your thought process, I feel like knights even wash their horses.
기사 자체를 본 적이 없는데.
그렇다면 이제라도 보고 듣고 기억해 두시게.
사자들은 단 한 순간도 조용히
She
있는 법이.
steps a foot in water and it immediately turns brown. That's terrible.
와, 그런데
와우세.
오티키 씨도 이런 곳에 와보신 적이 있나 봐요?
뭐 옛날에는 이런 비슷한 VIP 좌석을 제공받고는 했지. 유난 떨 필요는 없다.
Otis, who was sitting there and shaking her legs, suddenly asked Faust a question.
어이, 1등석에는 한 번도 사고가 난 적 없었던 거.
You know, you've seen those long form videos of washing a carpet and it goes on for way longer than expected? Yeah. God. Does she sleep with her shoes on?
From the sounds of it, yeah.
It's called aura, bro. Bro, your shoes smell like ass. It's not aura, you fucking stink.
Dude, it's called aura, bro. Dude, you smell like pure unfettered ass.
God.
여러분의 불안감 조성을 방지하기 위해 워프 열차에서 일어났던 사고에 대한 기록들은 열거하지 않겠습니다.
Thanks, Faust. Awesome.
그게 무슨...
곧 출발하려나 본데요?
P사행 PW612 워프 열차 곧 탑승 수속을 마감합니다.
And this is who you can get as a battle announcer.
Train announcer.
Yep.
The sinners, who were either leisurely enjoying their complimentary snacks or taking a look around the first-class car, suddenly became a lot busier.
그럼 너무 늦기 전에 캡슐에 들어가도록 하죠.
No, why isn't this... The other sinners made it into their capsules no problem, but I felt like I was the only one who was fumbling.
긴장하셨나요, 단테?
I think so.
워프 10분 전. 제가 돕도록 하죠. 우선 내부에 기댄다는 느낌으로 서신 뒤
Faust expertly guided me into the capsule, as though she'd done something like this before, then pressed the button inside the capsule that closed the hatch. Don, what the fuck? Don.
Yeah, everyone else looks like
Aura! And then Don.
Don's hitting a Fortnite dance.
So sorry for the screaming in the background.
Sorry, that was my tummy.
Dog, the train hasn't even taken off yet. Who's already going into carnage?
God.
너무 걱정하지 마세요. 금방 다시 보게 될 겁니다, 단테.
Thought I heard a brief sigh, but the hatch shut tightly before I could ask her anything. Someone just gets stabbed. What was that?
That was my tummy, bro.
Don't worry about that
Your
at all.
tummy has issues.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Don't say that about my tummy.
I'm saying that about your tummy.
Mean, rude. Groovy.
우리 열차는 이제 워프하겠습니다. 좌석 벨트가 단단히 메어졌는지 다시 한번 확인 부탁드립니다.
Last thing I saw before my capsule began to fill with gas was Faust climbing into her own capsule, opposite of mine. Little did I know back then what she really meant by "we'll meet again in but a moment." Huh?
단테, 일어나야 합니다. 단테.
That one thing I knew for sure was
상정 외의 상황입니다.
that something had seriously gone wrong. Well, fuck.
Nah, everything's okay.
Well,
when has like a new issue
I don't
ever
know.
been a problem?
I don't know how.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Are we entering the dimension?
It's just the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis.
It's just Aurora Borealis.
Don't wonder why the thing is called disappearing passengers. It's fine.
Sure.
Don't worry about the name of the interval being Murder on the Warp Express.
God.
Wet Cat Arcs begins now.
We're here already? Oh, I guess that wasn't exaggeration at all. It really happened in the blink of an eye. As always, Faust is giving me her usual look, which is a complete lack of any emotive expression. Which I suppose is why it didn't immediately register that something had gone awry.
아니요. 도착하지 않았습니다.
Huh? But once I finally came to and had some time to digest that odd reply, I looked up at her face once again and realized that her expression was more antsy than usual by a microscopically minuscule degree. So, this train is still running? Chad, I just realized something. I'm gonna make a note to myself. I've been overcome with the overwhelming urge to watch Bakugan after stream.
I mean, I'm down. But why?
I've just had Bakugan on the brain.
Goofy PIKO.
Peter, I sent you something.
Why? What?
It seems like a good deal. I just thought I would share.
Anyway.
And that's it.
Autism moment? Yeah! Yeah, honestly. Yeah. So this train is still running. Then, where are we?
어디인지 알 수 없는 좌표의 차원 어딘가에 표류하고 있을 것이라고 판단되네요.
Took a reflexive deep breath from the sheer horror of the numerous implications stuffed into that dryly delivered sentence. When that passed, the first thing that struck my mind was that we were about to suffer the very thing that we were so worried about. I see. But I soon found myself calming down. Yeah, this had to be part of Faust's plan. She probably saw this coming from a mile away. I'm sure she's about to proudly tell me every little detail of her plan that will help us out of this situation. But this is all just a part of the plan, right? Right? Faust? That was an unusually long silence from Faust.
절반은 맞고 절반은 틀립니다.
With that, Faust left me to flounder in the chaotic stream of vaguely terrifying information as she began stopping by each capsule to wake up the sinners.
벌써 도착한 거야? 야, 진짜 눈 감았다가 뜨면.
아닙니다.
No.
No.
뭐야? 진짜 도착한 거야? 정말 눈 감았다 뜨니까.
아닙니다.
Everyone's saying the same.
도착한 거예요? 생각보다 겁먹을 필요가 전혀 없.
아닙니다.
No.
God.
아닙니다.
He didn't even get to say anything!
Yep.
Poor Esau!
아직 아무 말도 안 했네만.
I didn't even get to say anything! There's a brief cheer, a little hurrah about regaining our colors, followed by a flat-toned explanation of our current predicament, which was then followed by a long, loaded silence. Which was a sequence of events I had the pleasure of watching play out about 10 consecutive occasions. Hello, potted plant. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
Now I gotta put this in the Limbus chat and not have to spoiler it.
우선 지금의 상황을 다시 한번 설명해야만 할 것 같습니다.
Oh, my whole life he was gonna make an ideal pun. God. And that brings us to the present.
아, 그러니까 지금 이 열차는 아직도 운행 중이고.
Hello, Merp. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
우리는 어딘지도 모를 차원을 떠돌고 있다는 거냐?
그건 뭔가 멋있게 들리는군.
It feels like it's been so long since we've seen them in full color.
It has been a while.
It's been a hot minute.
We did go through an intervalo and a Kanto and then another intervalo.
Yeah.
제일 중요한 건 이 모든 상황이 벌어질 걸 파우스트.
그렇습니다.
What the hell is wrong with you? God. Sinners each began to voice their anger. Of course, this wasn't the first time Faust and Virgilius intentionally and knowingly omitted certain details about what's to come.
이게 말이 된다고 생각해? 여긴 계획이 틀어졌다고 문 열고 도망갈 수 있는 공간도 아니잖아.
문을 연다 하여도 수천 내로 몸이 산산조각 날 것이다.
Christ.
그래도 파오, 앞으로 어떻게 할지 정도는 다 계획해 둔 거지? 그렇지?
Meanwhile, Virgilius. God.
Honk me.
I have to wonder where Canon is, though. Did they...
I think she's with Virgilius.
Okay. Because I would hope that she's with him and not in any danger.
그렇지?
Faust, whom I had rarely ever seen at a loss for words, was unusually slow to respond. She's in the same pod, trust. God. I like the idea that they're like, oh sorry, this train's for color fixtures only, and it's just for just like, that's my daughter. We bring my daughter on board. You don't get to push her away. She comes with me everywhere. Daughter.
뭐야? 쟤 왜 저렇게 얼빠진 모습인데?
She gives me a sideways glance. There must be something she can't discuss in front of the sinners. Guys, let's pause for a bit. She said that something unexpected's happened. Virgilius doesn't trust Caton to be around the rest of them. God. The other sinner's anger was completely understandable. It also makes sense that in this continued lack of communication was harming our trust in Faust. Alright, we're gonna go over the situation from the start, okay? But just letting things play out might really turn everyone against Faust, and for good. Besides, I doubt Faust woke us up in the middle of the trip just to spite us. Wait, this person's awesome. I can't read the Japanese. I do see kawaii. Very cute baby. Log. Subject. The very cute baby. Emotion detected. Happiness. Cause. Expansion of the Heath fandom across overseas regions. Awesome. Hello, welcome. It's nice to see you. And yes, we love Heathcliff. We love Heathcliff here. Quick, somebody redeem Heathcliff for me. Actually, wait, I can do that. Let's put a...
Here, Peter. I'm gonna send you something funny now.
He is. Oh, there's another!
Multiplication.
Alrighty. First things first, I gotta get the sinners to calm down. Then I'll ask Faust to tell us what happened. If there's a problem, we'll figure it out and deal with it as we move along. Tell us what's going on, Faust. All of it. And in a way that we can all understand. Let's hear her out first. Is that okay with you guys?
당신이 그렇게 정하셨다면요. 따라가도록 할게요.
So far, I really like the way that Dante tries to like communicate and mitigate any situations between the sinners, like what's the word for it? I guess mediate is the right word.
Yeah, PIKO?
Yeah.
This is unrelated. The Japanese Twisted Wonderland Twitter account doing a thing where if you follow and repost the post, they'll assign you a character in the comments. Do you want to guess who I got?
Who'd you get?
I got Ace.
Awesome.
I'll send you the icon that it gave me so that way you have it.
Aw, cute. He's so fucking pouty, little piss baby. Dante doing their job as the manager of the company. Dante mediates very well despite being an amnesiac. Yeah, but also I feel like, considering that's the case, that just goes to show that trying to be understanding and help mediate things is kind of just their natural way of thinking, just their natural disposition. So which means if we find out later along the line that Dante's fucked up and has done something horrible, there's definitely something connected to that. There's definitely a horrible reason for it.
그래, 화만 내서 해결된 일이 별로 없긴 했지.
감사합니다. 그럼.
After some time, the gist of Faust's explanation was as follows. The cause of this issue, as always, involved a certain contract and a unilateral decision from the higher-ups of Limbus Company. W Corp, having caught wind of Limbus Company's recent distortion contract management promotions, decided to contract us to deal with a mysterious repeated series of incidents suspected to have been caused by a distortion, after multiple failed attempts to resolve it on their own, of course.
뒤틀림 현상 자체는 문제가 없었을 겁니다. 저희가 가진 정보와 일치한다면 워프 열차가 도착하는 대로 그 뒤틀림은 W사의 처치를 받아 승객으로 돌아갔을 테니까요.
Looking over at chat, I don't know what most of these words mean. I feel like knowing how Limbus is, it turning out to be like Dante is like a fucking terrible person, like before they lost their memories. I feel like that's a little too predictable. I feel like
Dante's a horrible person, but this is like a rehabilitation program.
maybe, but I feel like it'd be too predictable at this point with all the horrible shit that happens in Limbus. I feel like it would throw us for more of a loop for them to be like, they were just always genuinely a good person, and them losing their memories was like either in some kind of accident or like it just happened, it was just a bad thing happening to somebody who didn't deserve it.
Dante was a manager in the past, and he made a bet, or they made a bet, where they're like, I bet if I lost my memories, I could still be a good manager. Someone took it seriously.
I'm cooking, but I wanted to throw in my own 2 cents on that. I know how much Kim Ji-hoon loves Arknights, and it would be very boring of him if he just kind of took that little bit of a story beat from Arknights, because that we already have the amnesia, and then the Doctor was kind of not a very good person in the past.
Yeah. Like, I get,
I'm sure we'll have
I
something
won't be surprised if it I won't be surprised if it turns out Dante's a bad person, or like Dante was a horrible person before they lost their memories. I won't be surprised, but also at the same time I'm gonna be like, oh, they're doing it again. Yeah, I've come to expect it from Limbus. Nothing good ever happens in this fucking series.
Well, you see, Dante was actually a color fixer before. The rainbow color fixer.
Gay?
This is a nod to the fact that Dante is a homosexual.
God. I feel like it would be more interesting if Dante was like a good person and before they lost their memories, like was actively trying to make things less horrible in the world, and therefore they had something horrible done to them so that they wouldn't be able to try and fix anything. I'd feel like that'd be neat.
Alrighty.
Anyway, back on track.
Back to the back on track.
하지만
The real issue was the passengers were disappearing.
사라진다니? 이 열차에서는
Whoa.
그러고 싶어도 그럴 수
Go
없지
to
않을까?
Ghibli film.
Surprisingly, not my favorite one.
My favorite is Ponyo.
I like Princess Mononoke.
That's fair.
그 부분을 포함하여 저희가 이유와 결과를 알아내야 하겠죠.
Did W Corps share anything to get us started?
그 점이 이번 오해를 만든 가장 중요한 부분인 것 같군요.
She explained that
Caution
W Corps.
Ishmael, you should change that.
Yeah, you should. The Ghibli films are really good. She explained that W Corp refused to share anything about the Treens because they were concerned about disclosing the secrets of their singularity. That's probably why they sought out an upstart business like Limbus Company to deal with this, now that I think about it. Howl's Moving Castle is also good. We wouldn't even know where to start if we didn't have access to the information that the identity cards had to offer. Faust produced what appeared to be a key card with the W Corp logo on it before continuing with her explanations.
대신 이 동면 캡슐을 언제든지 여닫을 수 있는 마스터 카드키를 받았으니 의뢰를 해결하면 저희는 메피스토 팰리스에서 이야기했던 대로 동면 캡슐로 돌아가 안전하게 도착할 수 있겠죠.
날개라는 건 왜 하나같이 이 모양인 건지.
중요한 단서는 전부 감추고 정답을 찾아오라고 하는 건 좀 불친절한 것 같네요.
Indeed.
적어도 T사에서는 멋진 배지도 주고 대표님이 조수로 따라와서 이것저것 설명해 주셨는데 말이에요.
파우스트 씨도 마음고생이 많으셨을 것 같아요.
Some sinners grew more receptive after her explanations, albeit with a sigh.
그래도 뭐가 있다는 티 정도는 내줄 수 있었을 텐데.
맞아요. 이해가 아주 안 되는 건 아니지만 파우스트 씨의 행동이 하나하나 감시당하고 있는 건 아니잖아요.
그건
Oh. But not everyone was willing to let this go without saying their piece.
다음엔 참고하도록 하죠.
And that's just about all I can do for her. It's an undeniable fact that her actions have disappointed the sinners. This is Faust we're talking about, though. I'm sure she has backup plans to get us out of this situation.
그래서 이제 우리가 어떤 일을 하면 되는 거지?
그래, 뭐 일단 일은 벌어졌으니까 여기서 평생 썩어야 하는 상황은 피한 것 같고.
Note that she's very importantly did not answer Ishmael's question there. I did pick up on that. The way she's so secretive about so much that she says, it kind of makes you think that there is something monitoring what she says.
그 부분을 관리자님과 잠시 상의해 보도록 하겠습니다.
Discuss?
Sorry, I was thinking of the Makimas listening.
God. Dr. Pepper. I could fucking go
Dr.
for
Perky.
Dr. Pepper right now.
Bro, I'll get you one.
Hell yeah. But discussing things with other people is very unlike Faust. What are we discussing, Faust?
목소리는 낮추는 게 좋을 것 같군요, 단테.
Why are we whispering? Her secretive attitude only exacerbated my already battered sense of safety.
제젤 샤프트. 아니, 파우스트가 연결되지 않습니다.
Okay, this is the thing that got mentioned that I didn't know what it was in the Arknights.
No, yep.
Gesellschaft. I'm sorry, what?
저는 파우스트의 정보를 열람할 수가 없는 상태입니다.
And just like that, the ominous feeling I had turned out to be right. Yeah, Gesellschaft.
Your first battle.
Yep. Time to recontextualize all of Faust. This is a great time to
level up and get your Heathcliff ready.
Let me charge. Now maybe we can use this one. He is purple and he bonks.
오.
You will have a lot of people to level up.
Yeah. It's funny W time. Or at least it could be. Here, let me... I don't really want to mess with the already established teams.
Have fun. Mess with them as you please.
Maybe.
Okay. And you've got the go ahead from me if you want to do it. Only other thing I was gonna say is the multi-crack's a little better for her, but
Yeah.
The only thing I was gonna say is if you really wanted him, since we already have his Dimension Shredder ego, you could totally go shard your WE song. But I'm sure you will make a bussin' team.
Wait, that's the wrong donkey. There we go. I saw vaguely blue and I clicked on it.
There is the Numerso as well.
That's true.
Who's also a 40.
I mean, you already have all the bonus right now.
Yeah. So, like, you don't have to sacrifice too much of your team if you don't want to.
I'll tie him.
I would not read his uptie story yet.
I'm not going to.
What, we gotta fight, bro. We can't read the uptie story.
퍼레이드의 시작이다. 궁전의 문을 열고 군사를 앞세워 나아가라.
Oh my god.
영원토록 이어질 축복의 칼날을
Oh my god.
즐겨라.
Buddy.
Sometimes I dream. That's great, buddy.
Me
So
too,
do a lot of
man.
us. Like my dream last night, which was kind of crazy. It was really vivid too.
You would dream.
Yeah, I had a dream that I went to Japan, but also that the world had like advanced hologram technology to where I could be in Japan, but then hologram myself home and like do things at the house. But then there was going to be a Category 5 hurricane hitting Japan, so I had to cut my vacation short.
Wacky.
Yeah. I remember also going to a mall in Japan, and there was a booth set up by like American anime fans.
Whoa.
Don't forget your W, Cliff.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was thinking I was gonna use this one.
Okay. You could. The W Cliff just gives a little more bonus, and I mean also he's the funny new shiny toy.
True. Funny new shiny toy is always good.
I mean, you did get double of him. You did get him spoiled by him.
Yeah.
He really wants you to use him.
다른 칸까지 물러나 있어. 이 새끼 부정승차자다.
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna get back to cooking.
Bye bye, Slosh Mill.
Where'd they go?
There we go.
The way you do leveling up is always so weird to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to min-max my stuff. Oh, we don't want to do more of these.
Earl also does have a level boost ticket.
I do. I could
You have two,
possibly use
actually.
that at some point.
It doesn't work past level 50 plus, so.
Probably should have thought about that, but then I didn't think about that.
I only saw it right at the end after you'd already done everything, so.
Wow! Heathcliff.
Hello, W Don.
I think I'll try just like doing the W's.
Just gotta level up Ryoshu.
Yeah, B.
Hey, you have your ticket.
I do have my tick. I don't know if I want to use that on Ryoshu though.
Fair.
Honestly, I think I'll just use that one.
Merpson, what you got against Ryoshu?
I don't have anything against Ryoshu. I'm just thinking
hate
about it.
Ryoshu.
I don't hate Ryoshu. You're gonna take you and take you.
해골바가지랑 거미
Actually, we
대가
don't need to take that Ryoshu.
부드려 패러 간다.
Take
준비는
multi-crack.
완료했습니다. 출발하죠.
I wanna level up your multi-crack.
Oh, multi-crack isn't.
Yeah, that's a level 1 Faust. That thing will die.
Yeah. Wait, she has an animation in her base one?
She's up type 3.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Yeah, we can. Well.
There, now she's ready.
What all toys do I got?
You have a lot.
I have a lot of toys. I'll grab Hongul. Level him up real quick. Man, I don't want to be using all my tickets like this.
자,
We're just gonna be taking bitches that look
해골바가지랑
fun.
거미 대가리 부드려 패러 간다.
What else can I bring that's smashy? How much do you have?
Just make sure if you do end player to take his egos off.
Yeah.
I remembered this time.
Yeah, we'll take him for
H사와 8구의
funsies.
안내는 제게
Bob.
연료는 잔뜩 준비해둬.
관리인가.
Gotta
내가
move
복제팀의
out. Wait,
협조가
gonna
필요한
switch
거지.
you.
Do Molar Boatworks.
I could do more about works. Okay.
Who are you missing?
I'm missing one per squints at the screen where
Hongle.
Hongle.
청소 준비 완료?
Here, let me just in case. Maybe you're good.
I mean, yeah, you should be good. I was about to say, oh, you might want to leave him on for the bonus, but you're already at max bonus.
Yeah, I'm already at max bonus. It's fine.
You can only get 120%, and you're way over that already.
Yeah. Did I add? Okay, I'm using Red Eyes Rio.
에고 침식도
바탈.
아마도.
What do you mean you can't?
말 그대로입니다. 평상시에 얻을 수 있던 파우스트의 의견과 정보를 아무것도 얻을 수 없다는 뜻이죠.
Oh! What if everything about this situation is something you don't have access to yet, like you said last time?
그럴 가능성을 배제할 수는 없지만 그것에 대한 것도 확실하지 않습니다.
Faust's answers have always been perfectly accurate and methodical when sharing information. I don't think she's ever said a sentence that was this full of speculation and doubt. Then Faust, right now, you're...
네, 지금은 제가 갖고 있는 지식만을 활용하고 있습니다. 원인은 알 수 없습니다. 차원간 이동에 의한 문제 대비는 충분했을 테지만 아마 파우스트는 이런 예측 불가능한 차원과의 연결까지는 상정하지 않았던 것이겠죠. 혹은 상정했다 한들 아직 교차 관측을 하지 못했을지도. 그것도 아니라면 아닙니다. 탑승 직전까지만 해도 파우스트의 연결이 끊기게 된다는 정보는 없었습니다. 솔직하게 말해 부분적인 당혹감을 느끼고 있는 상태입니다.
Alright, I get it for now. Now that changes everything. I recalled the last thing I saw before the hatch on the capsule closed, when Faust told me not to worry too much. Okay, this is just a minor setback. Nothing we can't beat, right? We got this. Faust speaks in third person or Faust is talking to Faust. I feel like it's a mix of both. I recall Dante catching on to something regarding Faust's supposed omniscience in Canto 6, sorry, misread that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think even when talking about just herself, she does speak in third person.
Yeah, she has a habit of doing that. Began to mutter like I was trying to convince myself. As the manager, my job is to calm everyone down and set their sights on the future, just as Faust did for me immediately before the hatch closed. Okay. If you're right about why you were disconnected, then that problem will solve itself once we're off the train. And if we do ever run out of options, I'll just turn the clock and see what happens. Don't stress yourself too much. We still have a lot to work with. Your knowledge, my clock, and the sinners, and I could feel my confidence taking a hit with every word that came out of my metaphorical mouth, but that seemed to be enough for Faust. She nodded.
네, 알겠습니다. 그리고 수감자들에게는 운행 중인 워프 열차에 있다는 것만으로도 충분히 혼란스러워하는 것 같으니 구테어 파우스트의 현재 상태에 대해서는 공유하지 않는 편이 좋을 듯합니다.
뭐야? 그럼 이 열차문을 부숴도 다 뒤진다는 거야?
어휴, 그러니까 히스클리프 씨 힘으로는 부술 수도 없다니까요.
여기서 10억 년 동안
Sinclair, hold on. Don't go crazy now. It's okay. Yeah, that might be best.
그래서 이제 어떻게 하면 되는 거지? 객실을 샅샅이 수색하거나 뭐 그런 거야?
큰 틀에서는 맞다고 할 수 있겠네요.
Faust cleared the air with a cough before continuing.
우선 이 열차는 운행을 시작한 후 A사 표준 시간을 기준으로 3일 정도 지난 상태입니다. 저는 림버스 컴퍼니와 W사의 계약 내용대로 캡슐에 비치된 마스터 카드 키를 획득하고 3일 뒤에 자동으로 열리게끔 설정했죠.
3일?
눈을 감았다가 떴을 뿐인 것 같았는데 동면이란 건 이런 느낌인가 봐요.
이미 알려진 대로 일반 석칸에서 1등 석칸으로 들어올 수 있는 방법은 없기 때문에 이곳은 아무런 변화가 없지만 제 추측과 W사의 부실한 설명을 합쳐보면 일반석은 이미 문제의 상황이 진행 중일 것이라고 생각됩니다.
그 뭐야, 지들끼리 치고받고 싸우다가 팔다리 뜯고 그러는 걸 말하는 거냐?
God.
아니요, 아니겠죠. 사흘 만에 그렇게 되는 것도 쉬운 일이 아닐 뿐더러 그런 상황에 우리를 투입시키지는 않았을 테니까요.
정확합니다. 제가 생각하기에는
잠시만 기다리게.
What? Just as Faust was about to continue, Don Quixote raised her index finger to her lips and signaled her to be quiet.
뭔가 들리지 않는가? 흥난 아니 두드리는 소리인가? 분명 이 문 너머에.
As Don Quixote kept listening with her ear to the door, an odd expression of half curiosity and half horror appeared on her face.
아무래도 저기에 무슨 파우스트군?
After that very distressful noise, everyone simultaneously turned their heads to look at Faust, who closed her eyes briefly in thought.
잠시 비켜나시죠, 돈키호테. 직접 보고 대응하는 편이 나을 것 같습니다.
With that, she produced the master key card from her pocket and approached the panel installed next to the door. Hello, Earl King Heathcliff 01. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Also, hello, Ferris Axel on the YouTube side. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
뭐야, 잠깐! 이 문 열려는 거야?
히스클리프 씨의 평소 조언을 한번 따라보려고 합니다. 고민하기보다 직접 몸으로 부딪히는 편이 때로는 더 나을 수도 있다는 거요.
He's learned from her friends.
Yeah.
조언... 뭐... 틀린 말은 아니지만... 갑자기 왜 이래?
어차피 저도 직접 보지 않으면 아무것도 추론해낼 수 없을 테니까요.
After a brief mechanical beep... Oh god. Hideous creatures suddenly crashed through the open door and charged wildly in our direction. Oh fuck.
A nav jump scare.
Jump scare.
너희도 이번
Oh, hi, Hod.
참여하기만
What are you
하면
doing here?
능력을 기를 수
Odd
있을
moment.
거야.
That's the one annoying thing about announcers. They aren't per team, and I left Hot on them by accident.
It's all good.
I would have told you, but I realized I burned my steak, so I had to go focus
Aww.
on
암호 시동 체크.
My ants.
Your ants?
My ants are running around on the screen.
Hi,
Sif.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hello. Hi, Sif. Nice to see you. Welcome. I hope
Whoa,
you're doing
Sif.
well. Hello.
The goat.
Quite literally.
Both literally and in lingo.
But to make mac and cheese and no one could stop me, I could fuck up some mac and cheese right
Dude,
now.
I just had mac and cheese.
I've been yearning for some Kraft mac and cheese. I just want some of the basic shit really bad.
Do I need to buy you like a supply of boxes to send you home with?
Maybe.
I will bring you a singular box Friday.
자, 부숴줄 테다. 행진했고 이것이 서곡의
Got very baked last night and burning my mouth with mac and cheese is all I remember. God. That's a great experience.
I mean,
Wonderful.
you burning your mouth is not awesome, but...
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
Hard moment. Let me see this. I didn't really read your stuff.
정리 정도는 신입들 맡겨. 나는
Congestion cleanup.
칸으로 간다.
Boost elbow blade.
Crazy fucking names. Charge barrier.
On hard, bro. That's what I'm saying. And then rip space CCA overdrive.
I have more than 3.
Or less than 50 health.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can see how that. See if that's funny. I don't think I can rip space with Donkey just yet. Yeah, no.
Yeah, her rip space needs 10.
Mm-hmm. Is it his? Okay, that's what that does. Okay. Hello, Nat Koha. Did like 100 something summons and didn't get either. Damn. We did 50 and I ended up getting 2 Heathcliffs.
And you got the Merceau.
And I got Merceau, yeah.
And we got a commemorative Rose banner rodeo. And the boys love. Yeah, the boys love seeing.
Hello, Foxy King 751. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope we're doing well. Hi, Abby. Abby! Happy. I got 2 Heathcliffs, 2 W Cliffs in the same pull. And it was pretty funny because it technically counted the first one I got as the second one I got, so it just gave me shards and pretended like I already had him. And then the second one I got actually gave me the cutscene. I need to read over this again. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. I'll do it just to be funny.
I mean, he has 7 health, PIKO.
It'd be funny.
It'd be so awesome.
I just was taking the time to read over stuff.
Yeah.
One thing that makes PIKO's obscene streamer luck just a tiny bit more bearable is that neither of the extra IDs are very good. Fair enough. Goddess of gamblers, a thirsty guy, and a boy kisser, all in one pull. Exactly, Pollux. Exactly.
I'm glad to at least finally see what the source of the donkey happy at gambling image comes from. I should have expected it to be rodeo.
마치 그 고래에 의해 백화된 것처럼요.
Ishmael was so excited about the idea of these people tearing each other apart, and now she's just having trauma. Maybe she shouldn't have got so excited at the idea of people ripping each other apart.
God forbid a woman have a fucking hobby.
Well, this is what you get. It's like, it's not what she wanted. Don Quixote, who hesitated until the last second to raise her weapon against them, hung her head mournfully. Stuck in chapter 4 for like a month, I'm grinding for Wild Hunt. Damn. Normally, Faust would have told her more information about those monsters before the fight began. And she would not have been burdened by the sheer thought of bringing harm to the innocent. I don't think it was Ish that was excited. Did you see her expression? She's like, I get to lounge around when these people tear each other apart. This is awesome. Faust began searching the area, closely observing various bodies in the general area for more information.
오늘따라 주위를 많이 돌아보는구려, 파우스트야.
그러게요. 평소 같았으면 저희가 관찰을 하고 있을 때 결론을 내주시지 않았나요?
Is the lesson of this going to be that she can rely on the others and tell them about her faults and they'll still care about her? I hope that's the case. But I think that's a little too much hope for this fucking series. The sinners were starting to realize that there was something off about Faust's behavior. It was more of a smile through the pain. Look, she had a shadow over her face and a crazed look in her eyes. With a big smile. They might even soon realize that there's something wrong with Faust.
Don Quixote.
It's the same as her coping look? I don't know if that was the coping look. Hello, how's WQ? Oh goodness. Is this who I think it is? I think that's Yaroslav, if I remember correctly. It's going good. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I managed to get W. Heathcliff, thankfully. 2 of them, actually.
And so far, he's good at punching.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's me. I remembered! Yay! It's good to see you, Yaroslav. It's been a moment. I hope you're doing well.
이들은 죽지 않았습니다.
You're still remembered. I'm impressed. Yay!
자세히 보시죠. 파편과 파편 사이에 무언가 이어져 있지 않나요? 이 공간은 시간이 멈춰 있는 것으로 보입니다. 그러니 죽음에 달하는 끊어짐이 발생하지 않고 이어져 있는 것이죠.
Yes, no one could die on the train. Huh. To my relief, Faust managed to correctly figure out what's going on like her usual self, even if it took her slightly longer than it usually does. Very late for me. Good night. At least I said hello. Yes, please rest well. It was wonderful to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. Hey, what did I say? We got this.
뭐라고 했어?
Oh, nothing. But I'd forgotten that not all sinners were content with nodding along to whatever information Faust told us.
시간이 멈춰 있더라.
Nissan grew pensive. Pensive emoji. Seeing that, Faust's lips parted for a moment before closing shut. I was starting to get a good read of her expressions. That was an unmistakable look of regret, however short-lived.
이 차원 바깥에서 바라볼 때는 멈추었다고 느낄 정도로 시간이 아득히 느려져 있다. 그렇게 볼 수 있지 않겠는가?
네. 이상 씨의 의견이 합리적이겠네요.
파우스트 씨가 틀린 적도 있으셨나요?
She's not technically wrong. Wow, Yusung sure is the expert when it comes to time-related phenomena. Can you summarize it in easier language now that we're broaching the subject?
그래도 되겠는가?
Look at how happy he is. He gets to
He's
speak.
so happy. It's his turn. The song began to elaborate with gentle enthusiasm. I was close.
간단히 풀어 말하면 이 열차에는 죽음이 존재하지 않소.
너무 생략한 것 같은데.
아, 말을 얹자면
정말이군. 이자 심장이 뛰고 있네.
Don Quixote lowered her head and listened closely to what appeared to be a dismembered torso, and shouts with relief.
이들은 퍼즐 조각이 여러 개로 나뉜 것처럼 단지 활동할 수 없는 상태로 나뒹굴고 있을 뿐이요. 몸이 분리된다는 과정은 진행되었지만 이 열차의 존재는 보존되고 한없이 유예되므로 그저 한없이 가늘어져도 끊어지지는 않는 생명만을 붙든 채 이리 널브러질 뿐이지.
어려운 말은 잘 모르겠지만
I feel like that one was fairly easy to understand.
이들의 파편이 연결되어 있다는 것은 아무리 뒤섞여 있어도 결국 파편끼리의 실타래를 따라 모아보면 승객 하나하나를 특정할 수 있다는 뜻이겠죠. 자연스럽게 W4의 정리요원이라는 직책이 생긴 이유를 추론할 수 있겠습니다.
누군가는 이 퍼즐들을 조립해서 구별해둘 필요가 있을 테니.
It's really baffling to me that a job like that even exists.
날개에 사는 일치고 심하지 않은 게 어디 있겠어?
Still, I guess that means as long as the train arrives at the station, the passengers will all be put back together like nothing happened. From what I learned, though, the W Corp identities, their main job was to gather chunks of flesh together to bring them back to their original shapes before they boarded the trains. It's a lot more visceral when I have to look at it in person.
그거 듣던 중 다행이군.
It soon clicked in me what Faust was, though with some awkward effort, trying to do as I watched Don Quixote sigh with relief. Maybe Faust was trying to cheer Don Quixote up in her own way. Who she was a while ago would not find it even necessary to do something like that.
단테.
Huh? What's up? Oh, time to whisper, right?
네, 정보를 수집 중입니다.
Well, if there's anything I can tell you... Faust cast a dark gaze toward the chunks of flesh. Her gaze remained fixed upon them as she whispered.
이들이 뒤틀림인지 혹은 환상체인지 아시겠나요?
Oh, yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. They weren't humans, that was for sure. From them, I felt the same sensation I felt from monsters. Something inexplicable. An unclear sensation or aura. I felt this somewhere before, I'm sure of it, but I couldn't quite pinpoint the source of this sensation. One thing I do know for sure is that this sensation was not the same feeling I got from abnormalities, distortions, or even the PIKO. If I had to lean one way or the other, I'd say they're closer to distortions. I'm sorry, I don't think they're either of those.
확신할 수 없는 건가요?
Again, I'm not sure how I can explain this, but they're very, very similar to distortions, but also different. If you had to ask, then I'm gonna guess Faust doesn't know?
파우스트라면 알고 있을 수도 있겠지만 적어도 지금의 저는 알 수 없군요.
I feel like I should apologize for that.
그러실 필요는 없습니다, 단테. 불확실한 정보지만 그 덕에 한 가지 추론에 도달할 수 있었기 때문에. 그리고 직접 정보를 수집하며 논리적 결론을 만들어내는 것도 예상보다.
She paused, holding a bloody, slimy chunk of flesh in her hands.
쟤 지금 살좀 좋았다고 혼자
I love fucked up women.
드디어
The awakening has begun. Ryoshi, what the fuck?
We getting freaky on a warp train.
No. The freak train.
정리 끝. 파편이 꽤 멀리까지 튀어서 정리하기 힘들겠지만 너희가 이해해라. 힘 조절이 될 만한
Multi-crack.
내가 오지도 않았을 테니까.
After a round of intelligence gathering from Faust, we open the door to the next cabin, only to be greeted by a loud commotion.
저희 외에도 생존자들이 있는 모양이네요.
I like how the further we progress, the more bloody everything gets.
Yeah.
위험에 빠진 승객들인가 보군. 이 몸이 그 중에.
Like a cat getting snatched up.
워, 함부로 들어오지 마. 너희 뭔데?
A four-armed woman suddenly jumped in our path.
갑작스럽게 튀어나오는군요.
Faust stumbled a little, inadvertently slapped by the figure's swinging arms as she pushed us away.
내 쪽에서도 당신들이 갑자기 튀어나온 거거든.
좀 위협적이니까 그 커다란 칼은 치워주면 안 되나?
위협은 무슨 위협? 저기 저 사람들 지키려고 들고 있는 건데. 뭐야? 요새도 그런 구식 생체형을 달고 다니나? 나 참.
Oh, can we not remind Gregor of his trauma at every moment?
The smoke war.
The war type shit.
아씨. 구식의 때론 제일 빛을 발할 수 있다는 걸.
Gregor got mad for once. I'm so proud of him.
Yay.
I'm so proud of him.
I mean, he got mad earlier at Faust.
True. But I mean getting mad at somebody picking at his bug arm. Normally he's just like,
He's a cranky old timer.
The war.
Type shit.
Type shit.
PIKO. I have news for you regarding the Sonic 4 movie. It will reportedly explore a quote darker future.
Oh, so we're definitely doing shit with the time stones.
It is Sonic CD.
Yeah, absolutely Sonic CD. Time stones going to bad future, things like that.
Now hear me out.
Just to give us saying silver.
Well, hold on, I'm getting to that.
Okay,
The time stones, they mess something up when they're time traveling, and that's why Silver comes back.
That's smart. I'd love to have Silver because Silver is my favorite character.
And they get Bryce Papenbrook.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Silver generations when?
I'd
never. I want it, but
I swear
they don't
to God,
even make it. They don't even make it a hedgehog. It's just Bryce Papenbrook in like a silver morph suit.
I'd shoot myself. You wouldn't be seeing me anymore. I'd be gone.
In Minecraft, right?
Anyway.
아이, 이 와중에 무슨 오타령이야? 아무튼 이쪽이나 그쪽이나 같이 사고에 휘말린 상태 같아 보이는데 비켜주지?
She seemed to be sizing us up for a moment.
너희를 뭘 믿고 이 안으로 보내줘? 안 물렸다는 증거 있어? 내가 이곳을 어떻게 지키고 있었는데?
Bitten.
물렸다니? 뭔 소리야?
왜 아무것도 모른다는 표정이지? 일반실에 있었으면 분명... 잠깐, 너희 1등석에서 왔어?
네, 캡슐에서 방금 깨어난 상태였어요.
보기에는... 1등석이라... 진작 말하지. 내 이름은 사샤. 멀티그룹 사무소 대표야.
Tried her very best to not go, wait, you guys look broke as fuck, though.
God. With that, she lowered her weapons and allowed us to pass.
사샤, 당신도 이 객실에 계속 계셨던 건가요?
Like the person in chat saying it's a Train to Busan situation. I need to watch that one again.
뭐 그렇지. 우리 해결사 사무소에 T사 쪽 의뢰가 들어와서 잠깐 넘어왔는데 열차가 이딴 식으로 고장난 데다 아니 고장난 게 맞나? 배고파지지도 않고 졸리다는 느낌도 잘 안 드는 것 같고 이거 좀 수상하긴 해.
의체인데도 그런 게 느껴지셨나요?
아, 먹고 자는 게 취미라 그쪽은 특별히 신경 쓴 부품이거든. 잘 느껴지지?
그것보다 그 밖에도 일어난 일이 있지 않나요?
아, 그래. 완전히 난리도 아니었다고.
정신 사납군. 촐싹대지 않고 말할 수는 없나?
아, 팔이라도 덜 휘적거리면 좋겠는데. 그건 좀... 싸우다가 의원이 전부 부서졌거든. 새 의원이랑 싱크를 맞추려고 움직이고 있으니까 이해해라. 아무튼 뭔 일인지는 모르겠는데 갑자기 열차에 탄 승객들이 이 사람 저 사람 가리지 않고 막 이상한 괴물로 변해버렸어. 정체도 모르겠고 말도 안 통한다고. 다행히 나랑 저 사람들이 타 있던 칸은 괴물이 적게 나타나서 내가 몇 동강을 내버리고 여기 빈 객실로 데리고 나온 거지.
빨간색이 3200 하나, 빨간색이 3200 둘.
Jesus.
저 승객들이 변해버릴 수도 있는데도 불구하고 보호할 생각을 하셨군요.
그거야 당연한 행동이지. 해결사들이란 선두에 서서 약한 자들을 보호하는 존재들이니.
나는 이미 이 승객들을 사흘 동안 지켜봤어. 그리고 지금껏 한 명도 변하지 않았고. 지금 이 객실 칸 너머는 죄다 지옥도가 펼쳐져 있는데 앞쪽으로 끊임없이 넘어오려고 하는 걸 보면 뒤에서부터 뭔 일이 벌어져서 앞으로 번졌다는 게 내 추측이야.
그렇군요.
내 이야기는 여기까지. 그래서 너희는 뭔데? 1등석 부자분들께서 어떤 연유로 이런 서민들이 있는 곳까지 행차야? 여기서 뭔 일이 벌어진다는들 당신들의 고급스런 1등석 칸에는 아무도 들어갈 수 없었을 텐데.
저희는 W사에서 이번 사건을 해결하기 위해 고용한
해결사!
네, 해결사입니다.
Faust nodded reluctantly as she affirmed Don Quixote's boisterous declaration.
그 인원을 전부 1등석에? 그쪽 사무소는 돈이 썩어나나 보구만. 아니지, 잠깐. 그럼 W사는 처음부터 이렇게 될 걸 알고 있었다는 건가? 근데 진짜 날개의 의뢰를 받은 거 맞아? 믿음이 안 가는데.
Thank you, Inhale, for if I had a nickel every time a 4-puppet armed girl could kick my ass was attractive, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Thank you. Fair enough.
이미 잘 아시겠지만 해결사들 간에 가장 중요한 건 계약과 그 이행이죠. 그리고 W사는 다른 날개들 이상으로 보안을 중시하고 있고요.
아, 비밀 유지 서약을 했나 보군. 뭐 웨오피 협회 계열이랑 얽히면 골치 아프니까. 그래서 증거는 없다.
I mean that. Okay. Yeah, she's not technically lying.
W사에서 사전에 받은 마스터 카드 키입니다. 어지간한 문은 열 수 있죠.
Faust produced a master key card from her pocket. Guess there isn't any other way for us to prove that we're actually contracted by W Corps.
카드 키? 이걸로 잠겨있던 1등석 통로를 열고 W사 로고에 꽤 고급 재질. 진짜 의뢰를 받았나 봐. 좋아. 나저 묻진 않을게. 돈도 안 되는 일에 연루되고 싶은 마음도 없고. 일을 해결하려면 뒤로 가겠다는 거네.
그렇죠.
The fixer finally got out of our way. Then, with one of her free hands, pointed towards the opposite door.
죽으러 가겠다는데 말릴 필요도 없지. 아니면 뭐 실력이 대단하면 다 구해서 돌아올 수도 있겠지만.
경력 고맙네, 해결사 사샤요. 이것은 자네에게 맡길 테니 부디 본인을 대신해서 이들을 무사히 지켜내시게.
저기
아!
뒤에 있는 괴물들을
So
처리해주러 가시는 건가요?
I love your hat. It's an awesome
Are you gonna
hat.
steal it?
I like that hat. No, I'm not gonna steal a child's hat. There it is, the awesome noise. What? Float! Hello! Hello, Float! Thank you for the raid! Hello, hello! It's good to see you, Float. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so
I
much.
can't believe Donkey makes a raid noise.
Here, let me note musical. There you are. Ba-bum. It's a good noise.
That is a good noise.
Blank.
Blank.
Just as we were about to reach the other end of the car, a little passenger pulled on Don Quixote's coattails. I'm not going to steal her hat, I'm complimenting her hat. Or they. It's hard to tell in this series. But also, hello, Flo, and hi! I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a nice day, and thank you for being here.
그렇단다.
우와, 그럼 언니는 유명한 해결사예요?
그렇지. 본인은 명망 높은 해결사 라네.
저도 언니처럼 해결사.
예, 너무 치근덕대면. 아우, 죄송합니다. 저희 애가.
아닐세. 괜찮네. 더 놔둬도 되는데. 해결사가 꿈인가 보구나.
God.
당신 같은 자가 열차에 탑승하고 있어서 다행이긴 하군요. 저런 어린아이도 구할 수 있었으니.
무슨 말이야? 다들 왜 이래? 같은 바닥 처지끼리. 당연히 머릿수대로 긴급보호비를 거두려는 거지. 왜 자꾸 둘 다 똥짠지 같은 소리야?
그렇군요.
I don't think Don Quixote needs to hear what she just said.
파우스트 씨, 다시 봤어요.
무엇을 말씀이시죠?
일부러 그런 거였죠? 저자가 순수한 마음으로 승객들을 보호할 마음은 없었다는 거 알면서도 돈 키호테 씨에게 동조해 준 거예요.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll be sure to take a sip.
또 다시 시끄러워지면 골치 아프겠다 싶었는데 다행이에요.
Many sips must be taken. Lots of talking from.
I almost threw my whole bottle of water.
보셨어요? 눈이 얼마나 반짝거리던지. 평소에도
Nice one,
그랬지만
What?
오늘따라 의욕이 완전히
Because
넘쳐오르고
you're just
있다니까.
almost throwing the bottle.
No, I'm almost through.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you
No,
almost threw your
No,
bottle.
I'm not throwing my water. God. Chat, I'm gonna be hydrating so much when I finally get a fucking cup for my fucking gamer sub shit. I'm gonna be having so much liquid to drink. Faust strode towards Sasha with a question.
마지막으로 하나 궁금한 것이 있습니다.
질문 하나당 30만 원.
같은 바닥 처지끼리. 그런 판단은 유감이군요. 저희 쪽 의뢰가 성공하고 나면 추후에 W사에 적극적인 협력 사무소가 있었다고 제보해 드릴 수도 있을 텐데요.
뭐야? 진짜?
Is it made of real PIKO soup? God. I doubt that I would ever get something like a gamer sub collab. Do you ever get so hydrated that you start throwing shit? God. Dude, I'm so hydrated. I'm gonna throw this can at somebody's head.
무슨 질문인데? 혹시 상대하셨던 괴물들의 눈빛이 모두 붉지는 않던가요?
Sasha paused her swinging arms for a moment upon hearing that question, appearing to either be in thought or trying to recall something, then answered.
글쎄, 온통 붉은색인 괴물이긴 했는데 눈색이 중요한가? 일단 내 의안도 빨간색이고 저 승객도 눈이 적색이었고 거기 너희 쪽에 칼 메고 있는 녀석도 눈이 빨갛잖아? 이런 게 돈 되는 중요한 정보라도 되나?
아니요. 별것 아니었습니다.
Faust nodded lightly in her direction, then opened the door to the next car. Uh-oh. Ryoshi's having a good time, I guess. That... Jesus Christ. It's
Yeah, don't
just
worry
as
about it,
we
it's
had
okay.
feared. The scene that appeared before us looked like it came straight out of a painting of hell.
Dude, you got hell in your screen. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a moment.
Lunacy.
Wait. No, I didn't mean to.
Oh, no.
I'm an
You
idiot.
distracted the PIKO. How could you?
Lunacy.
Hello, Polax.
모델 45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
Let's get it.
Let's get it on.
敵が来ます。皆さん、戦闘の準備
What
を。
does that mean, Dogefish?
It's just like how it's like my hungry ass could not be a surgeon. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I do want to ask PIKO, do you have any theories as to like what's happening?
Not a ton. I don't feel like I have enough to know just yet.
공격 범위 확인.
Hello, Thumb Capo Boris. Nice to see you. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. Also, I think Dogefish just showed up, so hello and welcome. I forgot to change my announcers. It had been a minute.
Hi, Amia.
Hi, Amia.
向こうにも事情があるのでしょう。ですが、
The announcer that no one else can get now.
Yerp.
No, I got whitewashed to Garth of Virgilius on my timeline.
How can it get any whiter? He's fucking gray. God. I'm tired of the fucking Agartha thing.
Allow me to read what Dogefish said. Apparently, spinal stuff looks like crab meat. My brother was doing a surgery, and when asked about it, he said it made him hungry.
My hungry ass cannot be a spine surgeon.
Dude, my hungry ass could not be a mortuary assistant.
이건 직원들에게 유리한 상황 같아요. 이 상황을 개체를 제압하는 데 이용할 수 있을지도.
That's nasty.
God.
Change the topic.
No. We will eat people.
Now I'm hungry. Oh god, why does he fucking look? I'm so tired of the goddamn Agartha shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know who's making this shit.
I think Agartha is a fun concept when it's not nothing but blue-eyed white people. It's kind of fun, the concept that there's like an Earth, it's like a world inside of the Earth. I think that's fun. The rest of it, why does it have to be racist?
My favorite part is knowing just how absolutely ridiculous the idea of Yakub is.
God.
It's such a stupid thing and I love it.
I feel like being a mortuary assistant would be the best kind of thing for that. It's not like they're using them anymore. That's terrible.
It's a horrible thing
It's a horrible fucking thing to say.
The only reason I brought it up is because there are a lot of mortuary assistants out there who do mention the fact that they get increasingly hungry while working on the cadavers because your body basically just kind of sees meat, for a lack of better words, and it just gets hungry over time.
Maybe they just have long shifts.
That's
Hollow
part of
Earth
it,
theory.
though.
Yeah, the Hollow Earth theory is cool as fuck, if you think about it. Limbus player not spamming win rate? Damn, that's rare these days. We have a rule here that I don't press win rate. I think about my actions.
Yeah.
Why did it do that? I didn't like that.
Because the train was tweaking, bro.
Why is the train tweaking though?
행진을 멈추지 마라. 이 좁디 좁은 왕국을 넘어
His hair is so
멸망한 그
pretty and
땅으로 돌아갈
silky.
때까지 보아라. 저들이 우리의 모습을 우러러 보는
The
것을.
yapper. Here, I'm gonna change announcers. Like having Virgilius on. I miss Virgilius.
Virgilius.
Yeah, we'll have these on.
Those three.
Yeah, it's funny.
Don't click him. Don't click the monster.
What?
You turn them all on.
I noticed like your mouse getting closer to Herbert. I was like, don't turn them on. Don't do it.
God. Hello,
I put in a lot of effort to get him, but also you shouldn't use it.
God. Hello, Nine-Tailed Fox. Nice to see you. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. Put on Herbert? Fuck no. Sorry.
What you got against Herbert?
He talks too much. I don't want to hear the yapper. I want to hear the voices of people I like. Ami is also there because baby.
One day, bro's just gonna have like an indent.
Listen,
on his
Ami
head.
is baby. That's daughter. The other two can get it. That's why they're announcers for me, okay? Will not elaborate.
Uh-huh.
Sherbert. Ami, my daughter. That's daughter right there.
대가리 딱 떼도 하! 으타! 더 먹어치워라!
It's been so long since I've heard Virgilius.
도통 알아들을 수
이런 건
없는
몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
4번 수감자.
Ami is the youngest person in Limbus, maybe? Maybe.
I think Crayon's probably younger.
Yeah, Crayon's definitely younger. I was trying to think of other characters. Because I don't know, I think Karon would be younger than Amiya, but I don't know. I think Crayon would be younger than...
Yeah, I mean, you guys, like, specifically got 14-year-old Amiya.
Yeah.
We also don't know Karon's age, so we can't be 100% sure.
I think, in my brain, Karon is just like an oddly tall 12-year-old.
Fair enough.
She's young enough that you can bribe her with ice cream and candy.
I think you can bribe people with ice cream and candy regardless of their age, depending on
We
the person.
assume Karon is around 20. You know what? You're so right, Vesper, because I'm easily bribed by candy and ice cream.
This is true. It's worked a lot.
I was foolish. Candy and ice cream? I love candy and ice cream. We assume Karon is around 20? Oh, that's fair. But if that's the case, then it feels a little weird to think that she would be around a similar age to Sinclair. What kind of candy and ice cream? I like candy. I tend to really like lemon candy and coffee candies. And I also quite like peppermints. She is of similar height. Yes, true. But I feel like that also has to do with the fact that Sinclair is just a shorter man.
오, 니네들 기분이 좋아 보인다. 뭐 재밌는 거라도 봤어?
Sinclair. Sinclair is below average? Yeah. Ice cream that I like mint chocolate. I also like coffee ice cream. And I also like cotton candy ice cream. Why are things flashing like that? That's scary. Is that just something that Heathcliff is doing in particular?
No, it's just part of the warp train stages.
Okay. Because I've only seen it happen when he does stuff. Or at least I've only paid attention when it's been him. Special fights for this intervalo? Gotcha. You could do the funny. No. Man, fighting is so... It feels so easy when I'm not having to worry about ammo.
No need to count bullets, you just got fists.
I know.
The only thing that you just should like stray away from doing is just like, you know, don't have everybody rip space consistently. But aside from that, I mean,
Yeah.
like just let them get their charge up and then do funny things in like 2 turns.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Heathcliff leaving still. God.
Go, Merceau.
Still remember people thinking he was 16 or 15? For Sinclair is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I never got
see
that.
where it kind of comes from, but I feel like this is a series that has mostly like everyone we like really care about as an adult.
Hey, PIKO.
Yes.
You should look at the bottom right of your screen where Steam games pop up that your friends are playing.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Is it not showing up? Is it not? Hold on, you might need to give it a moment. Oh, is it not going to? Alright, the Surprises Dino Blade demo is out.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Dino Blade.
Let me make sure I add it to my library.
공격 범위 확인.
나는 가슴 피나는.
I remember seeing videos of this being worked
I think
on.
the other reason for that was because in his
years ago.
cutscenes during his interval I was in school. That's fair.
좁은 곳에서 전투하는 건 제법 지치는 것 같아요.
Yeah.
어쩔 수 없어요. 저희같이 긴 무기를 쓰는 사람들은 좁은 곳에서 금방 지치기 마련이니까요.
True. These enemies weren't much harder than the ones we'd fought earlier, but it was inevitable that the sheer number would eventually wear the sinners down.
파우스트 씨, 저들 정체는 대체 무엇일까요?
그래, 나도 아까부터 궁금했다고. 왜 안 알려주는 건데?
저것들은
저것들은?
어떤 존재라고 생각하시나요?
네? 그걸 방금 제가 물어보지 않았나요? 아니면 설마 저희에게 먼저 생각해볼 기회를 주시는 건가요?
He seems so happy that he's like, you're gonna let me speak my thoughts for once? God. Of course, Faust did not confirm nor deny his question, but Sinclair was perfectly capable of making up his own interpretation of her silence.
여러 번 싸워보니까 알 것 같은 건 있었어요. 이 괴물들은 저희에게 화가 나 있거나 방해되는 존재라서 덤벼드는 느낌이 아닌 것 같아요.
맞네. 이들은 굶주리기라도 한 듯 뭔가를 향해 맹렬히 돌진하고 있었네.
맞아요. 이 열차 안에서는 배고픔도 목마름도 느껴지지 않을 텐데.
We get to have free speech? God. Also, I didn't say hello to these people earlier. Hello, Reaperfrost8, and hello, User. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream.
공격 패턴이 이성적인 판단에 기반하지 않았다. 그저 본능적인 공격성을 우리를 향해 발산하고 있다고밖에 해석되지 않는군.
Are you playing Dino Blade?
그리고 또 뭐가 있었죠?
That's right, because you're playing the Dino Blade demo.
Whoa.
그리고
Alright, let me watch both streams at the same time.
모든 눈이 붉었던 것 같아요.
신체 대부분에 붓지 않은 곳이 없었어.
냄새는 피 냄새다. 피로 만들었겠지.
그러하다면 피가 굳은 결정화된 느낌이라고 해야 바를 테지.
네, 감사합니다. 모두들 유용한 정보였습니다.
It was my turn to start whispering. What you learned from that?
이번엔 운이 좋았습니다, 단테. 열차에 탑승하기 전 다음 행선지를 위한 정보를 열람하던 도중 곁다리로 읽어둔 지식이 쓸모있는 열쇠가 되었던 것도 있지만 단테의 조언대로 수감자들 또한 유익한 정보를 추려내는데 큰 도움이 되었습니다.
You mean you know what to do to blow this case wide open?
그렇게 장담할 수는 없습니다만 적어도 시작점으로서는 기능할 테죠.
With that, Faust turned around and faced the rest of the sinners.
지금부터 이 상황을 타개할 방법을 제시하겠습니다.
응? 그냥 쭉쭉 뚫고 가는 것 말고도 뭐가 있는 거야?
그 자체는 바뀌지 않을 테지만 결과적으로 이번 의뢰의 목적이 무엇인지 그리고 어떻게 W사의 의뢰를 완수할 수 있는지에 대한 가닥을 잡을 수 있을 겁니다. 이번 열차 그리고 지속적으로 워프 열차에서 비슷한 사건을 일으킨 존재는 매우 높은 확률로 혈귀입니다.
Oh.
It's that word you've heard mentioned.
It's that
before.
word that I've heard before.
행진을 멈추지 마라.
Limbus is
이
already
좁디
2
좁은
years old. I'm pretty sure they had the 2-year
망한
anniversary earlier this
쇠땅으로
year.
돌아갈 때까지
Yeah, we had the 2.5-year anniversary, I think.
우러러 보는 것을.
Okay, we're about halfway through.
모델
Maybe this next one.
45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
Yeah, because we're getting the new Walpy so soon because Kim Ji-hoon wanted it before the 3-year anniversary. If I remember correctly. So that's why everything's kind of like rushed around. Chat is saying you're playing a stage you've already done prior.
I did? I'm stupid? My bad. My bad.
Never
I'm all stupid.
apologize.
I thought I clicked on the next one. Yeah, great.
실패했습니다.
No, I
There you
no, I
go.
didn't. I did go to that one.
다시 준비해야겠군요.
I did click on this one. Didn't I?
어머,
Let's see.
부탁드려요.
If the enemy lineup is relatively the same.
What
did
the
not.
fuck? How? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I thought I clicked on it. Whatever. Whatever. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Didn't even say nothing.
Anyway. Wait. A blood fiend? What's a blood fiend?
혈기가 대체 무엇인가?
어? 네가 모를 줄은 몰랐는데 이런 신기한 거 관련이라면 뭐든지 알고 있는 줄 알았어.
I thought you had the weird obscure lore autism. How do you not know? God! I fucking... every time. Sorry. Just got distracted by how well drawn Gregor's arm is. Sorry. I thought about
Alright,
it again.
buddy.
That's my bad. I need to not focus on it.
본인이 잊은 기사라도 있던 것인가?
Ah! What the fuck?
Gotta contain you after that one.
What the hell? You guys are mean. Don Quixote furrowed her brows, genuinely lost. It was though the very words sounded alien to her.
저도 현실에 존재하는 줄은 몰랐어요. 그저 무서운 이야기로 만들어졌다고 생각했는데 마늘이랑 햇빛을 두려워한다고
Where's the
하던가요?
good Pico? It'd be nice to have a redeem where you pat me on the head.
Okay.
Now I don't have to suffer.
But it's funny.
Y'all are fucking mean.
I haven't even done anything.
Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Afraid of garlic and sunlight. Oh, so these are just vampires.
아, 제가 들은 이야기랑은 좀 다르네요. 제가 듣기로는 햇빛이나 마늘은 뜬 소문이고 오히려 물을 무서워한다던데요?
혈기에 대한 보고는 나도 받아본 적 있다. 지휘관이던 시절에 말이지.
There's already a bonk redeem, but only Twitch has that because it has the points.
그들이 부린다는 부산물
Yeah.
본 적이 있다.
But nothing nice like petting a PIKO.
이런 형태는
Which
분명히
should
아니었을
happen,
텐데.
which I should make.
손가락에도 혈기라는 놈이 있었지. 저런 고무장갑 같은 것들을 부리진 않았지만.
You say that like you were there. You say that like you were there. Suspicious.
하지만 좀 걸리는
Fingers in his eye.
그놈은 이렇게 마구잡이로 찌꺼기를 늘리진 않았다. 내 놈도 알고 있지 않나?
네. 수감 전에에도 경험한 분들이 있었군요. 설명이 길지 않아도 되겠습니다. 말씀하시는 대로 저희가 마주한 적들은 혈귀 그 자체는 아니라고 보여집니다. 혈귀의 권속이 되지 못한 찌꺼기 같은 존재. 관계자 사이에선 피주머니 라고 부른다는 정보가 있었습니다.
그럴듯한 이름이지.
Why would anyone name someone Bloodbag?
처음에 이야기했던 대로 통상적인 방법으론 워프 열차 내에서 승객이 사라질 수 없습니다. 워프 열차나 W사에 대한 모든 것을 알 수는 없어도 저희가 갖고 있는 정보가 꽤 많음에도 예외를 찾아낼 수 없었죠. 거기서 저는 아직 저희가 한 번도 마주하지 않았던 존재를 논리 안에 끼워 넣었을 때 한 가지 추측이 성립된다는 걸 파악했습니다.
그럼 그 혈귀라는 것은 승객들을 아예 없었던 것으로 만들 수 있다는 이야기인가요?
휘발된다는 쪽에 가까울 것 같군요.
휘발.
Dissolved.
워프 열차는 승객들끼리 온갖 폭력적인 일을 벌이더라도 본래대로 돌려놓을 수 있습니다. 폭력이라는 것에는 여러 가지가 있겠지만 그중 식인도 분명 존재하겠죠.
Bro's got the heebie-jeebies.
하지만 열차 운행간 시간이 유예된 승객들은 소화의 과정 또한 이루어지지 않는 것과 마찬가지일 테니 결국 복구할 수 있는 상태였을 겁니다.
그저 입에 쑤셔 넣었을 뿐이라면 뱃속을 갈라낸 그 핏줄 같은 것으로 연결된 조각들을 맞춰볼 수 있었겠지.
하지만 피주머니들은 다릅니다. 맹목적으로 피를 찾아다니는 이들은 희생자의 혈액을 흡수함으로써 자신들의 존재를 유지할 수 있고 유지비로 혈액 또한 조금씩 소비한다고 합니다.
응? 방금은 소화는 하지 않는다며?
추론해 보자면 혈귀와 피주머니에게 혈액은 단순히 에너지를 얻기 위한 식사의 과정과는 다른 것 같습니다. 그들에게 혈액이란 감정, 성취, 돈, 존재의 의의, 자신들을 유지하기 위한 많은 것들이 포함되어 있는 무언가. 그렇기에 마음 먹는다면 혈액을 소비할 수 있고 소화 따위의 과정과는 별개로 이루어질 것입니다.
그 뭐냐 무슨 소리인지 절반도 못 알아들었거든?
지금 시간이 유예되었음에도 히스클리프 군은 화를 내거나 슬퍼하거나 또는 기뻐할 수 있지 않은가?
어? 그야 뭐 그렇긴 한데
그것이 변한 것인지 생멸하는 것인지는 알 수 없으나 지나간 감정은 사라졌다고도 볼 수 있을 터. 승객들의 살아갈 의지와 존재의 가치 또한 멈춘 시간 속에서도 점차 사라지지 않소. 혈귀에게 혈액이란 그러한 것이라고 파우스트 양은 설명한 것이요.
그런가? 그래서 바로 휘발된다 이거구만.
승객의 구성 묘소. 살점들과 이어진 혈액도 사라져서 살점을 끌어모을 수 없을 거고요.
논지에 어긋남은 없군.
Everyone fell silent for a moment. That was way too much information to process at once. We didn't even know what to make of them either.
질문을 몇 가지 하고 싶소.
His song was the first to break the silence.
피주머니라 하는 존재는 혈귀가 직접 만드는 것이요? 만약 그렇다면 어떠한 방식으로?
거기까지는 정보의 접근이 제한되었군요.
What? Oh. Fast replies, avoiding the song's gaze. There isn't anything I can do about this. Listeners only get more stressed if they find out what's going on with Faust, and that's something we both want to avoid.
제한. 아, 그렇군. 과거 그대가 말했던
추측이지만 피주머니로 만들기 위해서는 어떤 식으로든 접촉이 필요할 것으로 보입니다. 그렇지 않다면 가장 성가신 존재인 저희가 멀쩡한 것이 말이 되지 않을 테니까요.
일리 있어.
그렇다면 그 잔악한 혈기란 놈은 이 열차 어딘가에 숨어 있다는 말이겠군.
그렇겠죠. 조금 전에 보았던 해결사의 말을 신뢰한다면 이 피주머니들이 몰려온 건 열차의 뒷칸부터 즉 나아가다 보면 반드시 그 혈귀를 마주하게 될 것입니다.
좋네! 무고한 승객들의 원한을 대신 풀어줄 기회! 우리는 절대 놓치지 않겠네!
단테.
It seemed that Don Quixote was now invigorated, while the other sinners also appeared rather satisfied now that we had a clearer sight of our goal. Faust, who stood amidst them, nodded in my direction. Well then, let's go. We're making the best of what's available to us at the moment. Let's move forward, for now.
BTS.
Twist his dick.
Grab his dick and twist it.
암호 시동 체크.
Ew.
반항하지 마.
에이, 저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개. 암호 시동 체크.
I think after this fight, I'm probably gonna end stream.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
I'll see how far the progress is. I at least want to get halfway through. God damn.
For this one, you'll definitely
Jesus
be
fuck,
halfway.
boy.
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が。
대가리 딱 떼고.
Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. How's the W Cliff performance? Awesome.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
Fuck him up.
두드려 패.
Oh my Heathcliff.
Straight up cliffing on it, bro.
効果的な攻撃でした。
다음은 어디요?
끝났으니까.
다음은 어디요?
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었고.
He's also like one of the only like 3 or something charge IDs that could have charge potency.
Yeah. Oh my god!
God damn!
Holy, thank you for the Akasupa! Oh my god! Brian Tan, thank you so much. Yo, Lunashi, here's money for Walt Pulls. May the director and RNG gods bless you.
Holy crap!
Thank you for the $100. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
We getting blessed while he pulls at this rate. God damn.
Honestly.
I have so much money to get macaroni and cheese.
Holy moly, thank you.
Most profitable PIKO stream.
Crazy how that works. Crazy how my most profitable streams are Limbus, specifically where I'm drooling over Heathcliff. On the thumbnail. This is what the people want, huh?
See.
Just every video now is you drooling over Heathcliff.
이것이 선옥의 피날레다.
I guess it sounds like at this rate there's gonna have to be a good bit of wall PP game.
Yeah. We'll have to see who we want to go for. Gonna have to gamble soon enough. We got a new issue coming, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. It's her third one where she is trying to be Asian.
That ain't trying. She is.
Ni hao fine
Ni
shit.
hao.
I want a new Don Quixote ID. Give me.
You don't pull anything for your wall, I blame Don. Don must have been the one to eat your future wall pulls.
Yeah, who is the other supposed Asian one that, you know, aside from funny candidate?
Hanafuda.
Kurofumo.
Sing Hanafuda.
Yeah, I guess Kurakomo.
Yeah.
Hanafuda is the person that the next issue is gonna be based
That
on.
one,
I was trying to
that
remember.
one's, Korean, isn't it?
I think so. I figure at least because it's from it's from
Library
Ruina.
of Ruina.
Yeah.
I think both of them are Kurokumo and this one.
Well, yeah, but like Kurokomo is at least more so a part of the Project Moon universe because, you know, we've seen them in Limbus now. Hanafuda, on the other hand, is specifically from like the reception desk or something of Ruina.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying the other one's gonna be a Gregor.
Also Blade lineage? We don't have a Blade lineage Ishmael, do we? I thought we only had Kurokumo.
Yeah, we just have Kurokumo. We don't have a
Yeah,
BL.
Kurokumo's Japanese. We have Ni Hao fine shit. Konnichiwa fine shit. Annyeonghaseyo fine shit.
What's next? Hola?
Sinclair.
Hola, huz.
Shut up! We gotta kill you.
You hate me because I'm funny. Alright, so you've like passed the halfway point.
Hola, two chopped huz.
God damn it. Don't remind me that that exists. It's me, Honglu, your Irish-American sister. Yeah! God. Yeah.
Is that where you're stopping for now?
I do believe so, yes.
Does that mean you'll finish it Thursday?
Most likely.
I will be there.
What toys have I been wanting to... What shards I got?
You could get the Yi song that's reading the book on becoming friends. Like making friends.
Yeah, just don't shard any Faust. We're saving that up for WoW PP.
Yeah. Hello,
Aside
Pixelated
from
Salt.
that-
Nice to see you. Welcome.
Yeah, aside from that, get whatever you want.
God.
Yeah, he's Shogegger. He goes with your Hongul.
Yeah.
This comes down to the toys that PIKO want.
I know.
Yeah, this is the only one we're really missing.
Leave that little guy alone! Oh, I killed him in the process. It's fine.
Trying to see if there's anything else I'm wanting.
Jeffrey Yoshi's pretty good. You got Xbox.
Hey, I
Hongul.
want Xbox Hongul. This is just for collecting more Heathcliffs.
Potential man.
Potential man.
I kind of want these two just for the sake of having them at some point.
From the little I've used AEDD Gregor from a support, he was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll also get more mileage out of the AED.
You get the pregnancy-inducing Ryoshu? God.
You could.
Could.
Yeah, I think if you wanted the one for Heathcliff, that should, I think, pair a little more nicely with the new W core. Because I believe they both rely around charge.
Yeah. Which one's this one? He's alright, I guess.
I do really like that Faust start.
Yeah, this Faust is really pretty.
That bitch alert. Yeah, at some point I do definitely want to get that Faust, because I think she'll also pair with Regret, since I do believe Regret is a Tremor one.
Sold out.
Yep.
Maybe when they come back around, we can see about getting the Christmas ones.
I have the Ishmael, I do not have the Gregor, though. I wanted that Gregor.
Let's see that one.
Pregnant gaze.
Pregnant gaze. This one, I like the art for this one a lot.
Hell yeah.
Jesus
Hashtag Tremor.
The way the light is, it makes her look really snatched.
Good.
God. The art for this one also looks really fucking cool. It's hard as fuck. Okay. Hooray! Crushbound passes a really strong Tremor ego? I see. I have something in mind that I want to look at. What's it called? I might have it in a folder. Hold on. This one.
What is it, PIKO? What's cooking up in that noggin?
I've been wanting to get this for a while. But if I were to, I'd have to pair it with something so that people could have stuff to redeem it on. And also I would need somebody to make art, pixel art of the bites for it. Even though this is already pretty close, I'd still need to mess around with it and such.
Yeah.
And then we could have them run around on the bottom of the screen like little shimejis. And look, they can gamble if they want. Chat, wouldn't you want to gamble on stream with your points?
Gambling
I
is
can start
pretty
doing
good.
more predictions.
Yeah? Wouldn't you guys love to be little guys that can run around on my screen? You can also technically fight each other with it, which is very funny. It's called Stream Avatars. It's not like actually like gambling. You can basically bet your points, which you just get from idly watching. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting this for a while now. Twitch doesn't let the Euros do that either? Huh.
Oh, send it to me and I can look into it.
Yeah, I've had this in the background for a while. But it would require a bit of extra stuff for it, so I haven't gone through with a purchase yet.
Okay.
PIKO will gamble on WALP and pull all of the current WALP banner content in one tenfold trust. I think if that happened, everybody
would be so happy.
I think I'd have a target on my head.
I mean, I feel like you already have a big enough one from getting all the collab ones in under 200.
God.
Considering how a vast majority of people's roles went for that.
You know how mine was.
Alrighty. Think Kim likes you? Maybe he does. God, $150 of revenue on this one stream is crazy. Alright, let's see who we're going to raid. Let me reload this to make sure that they're alive.
Make sure it's accurate.
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
Also, before I do that, once again, thank you so much to Just a Child of the City for the 50, and Brian Tan for the 100. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot, and it helps a lot. Let's see, we will redirect to my Toriku is playing Stardew Valley.
Stardew.
And then on Twitch.
Alright, who's on Twitch?
That's a terrible thumbnail.
Final Frost is online.
Yeah.
Matcha's online.
Matcha. I think Frost, I saw somewhere she said she was going to be getting off soon. So I think I'll raid... No, let's raid Matcha. It's been a minute since we've done that. Playing Pokemon.
Tawny on screen.
Yep. Tawny. Alright then. Everyone who came by, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was wonderful to see you all. I'm sorry I took a hot minute. My last two Limbus streams, I was not having good days, so I didn't do them. But we have Limbus now, so I hope it was entertaining and you had fun, and we should be doing it again on Thursday. Should be. There's a possibility it might not happen, but I will do my best to make sure it does. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all again another time. Bye-bye!
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 Gambling.